Open.
I won. I won again. Pay up, pay up, pay up.
Are you cheating? Why do you win every time?
I am the most trustworthy man in all of Great Qing. Would I ever lie to you?
Oh, come on. All you've ever done in your life is swindle and cheat people.
Lord, you're awake.
Lord? Son, you're awake.
Wasn't I just pulling an all-nighter writing my thesis?
What? I died from overwork writing my thesis.
And got transported to the chaotic era of Great Qing? Into the body of some playboy named Yu Tang? His father is a crooked casino owner.
You too. Hold him down. This might hurt a little.
What are you doing? Is this guy's father some kind of pervert? Help!
What are you yelling for? I'm trying to save your life, son. Yesterday, you were being chased by enemies. You fell off your horse and broke your leg. Your father is just about to set the bone and treat your injury.
Then why are you taking your clothes off?
Gotta look professional, right?
Wait. Actually, my leg is fine. Move, get out of the way. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. See? See?
My son is okay. Heaven be praised. It's good that my boy is unharmed.
Lord managed to escape this time. But what about next time?
Ah, right. That's exactly what I'm worried about. You're usually so arrogant and domineering. You've made so many enemies out there. If you want to keep your little life safe, right now, there are only two choices.
What are they?
Old Master Wang of the Wang family. He has a taste for male homosexuality. If you marry into the Wang family, you'll become Old Master Wang's male concubine. Then,
Stop. Don't say another word. I choose the second one.
the second option is also marrying out. She is also a stunningly beautiful noblewoman.
Marry. Marry, marry. I don't care if she's pretty or not, as long as she's a woman.
Lord, are you really sure you want to marry Jiangkang City's #1 beauty, Qitong?
What's the problem?
She's the notoriously infamous, world's greatest she-devil. She married 4 men within half a year, and killed them all. And before killing them, she even castrated them.
That's so twisted. It's like being caught between a rock and a hard place. How about I agree for now to get by, and then find a chance to slip away?
Son, how about you just endure it for now, and become Old Master Wang's male concubine?
Stop. That will never happen.
But that Chio Tong.
This Chi Tong, the reason she was so wild before is because she hadn't met me. Give me some time, and I can absolutely train her into an obedient dog. Then I'll get her pregnant and give our Tang family 8 or 10 sons.
Truly worthy of being my son, Deshaun. You've got ambition.
Of course. Like father, like son.
Son, get up and eat. Your old man is going out for a stroll.
What kind of international joke is this? Have me marry Chiu Tong, that she-devil? After I've eaten my fill, I'll find a chance to run away. Tell me, isn't the life of an ancient playboy pretty good? Why did the original owner have a screw loose and insist on going out to get himself killed?
Son, is it good?
Delicious, absolutely delicious.
If it's good, eat more.
You, get your ass out here.
Old Tang.
You, son, your father has put in so much effort for this. The Xie family is a noble and prestigious family. We don't have the standing to propose a marriage alliance. So, what I did was I led our servants and maids to spread your bold declarations all over the streets and alleys. Here's the effect.
Quick, tell them I'm not here.
Hang you, get out here now.
My son is right here. He's been waiting for you for a long time. Miss Jiruo, I've been waiting for you.
So you're the one who said I'm rotten to the core, a despicable woman. You're the one who said you'd train me to be an obedient dog. You're the one who said you'd get me pregnant for the Tang family, to bear 7 or 8 sons.
That's right. It was indeed my son, you.
This. How could you do this to your own son? No choice now. I'll just have to play it by ear and turn things around. So you're Qiu Tong. Let me get a good look at you. If the so-called #1 beauty of Health City doesn't live up to the hype, then I, your master, won't even bother with the training.
Leave the betrothal gifts, tie up you. Take him away.
Easy there.
Son, your father really had no other choice. Going to the CA family might be your only chance to stay alive.
Hold him down for me. I've given you the betrothal gifts. And your life is mine. Speak. Any last words? Go on. Anything else you need to say?
You can't kill me.
Oh? Reason?
A shield. Right. Because I am a qualified shield.
A shield? How so?
Look, you're the 6th daughter of the Xie family, but you're just a concubine's daughter. And your mother was a concubine. She died of illness 10 years ago. Logically speaking, someone of your lowly status should have been kicked out of the manor, but you were allowed to stay. You even have your own courtyard. You have a terrible reputation. It's extremely bad for the Xie family's image. Yet you're tolerated.
You may leave for now. Continue.
Just as I thought. From ancient times to now, it's all about connections everywhere. Who would have thought that bribing the Xie family servants would yield such crucial information? Combined with my own deductions, maybe there's really a way out. Brother. Easy, easy. Stop, stop. Brother. Brother, tell me about your family's eldest young lady. You must have value unknown to outsiders. For example, you've won the favor of Crown Prince Deshan. Why would a smart person keep on marrying men to tarnish her own name? Clearly, she's been resisting something.
Then why do you call yourself a shield?
Because you married 4 men before, each had their own ulterior motives. You found out, castrated and killed them. But I'm different. My intentions are pure. I came here solely to seek shelter. Perhaps my old man foresaw this step too. You need shelter too. It's a win-win.
Let him go.
Yes.
Tonight, there's a banquet at home. I'll see if you're up to the task. If not, you won't escape death either.
If I am, how will you reward me?
Sun Ru. My father's legal wife. You could say, your mother-in-law. She's 41 this year. Still has her charms. My father favors his younger wives and concubines. She's been left to sleep alone for over 8 years now. This reward, are you satisfied?
You really are a twisted woman. However, I like it.
I'm warning you, the family hierarchy is strict and etiquette is heavily emphasized. You need to learn to adapt. If someone deliberately targets you and tries to embarrass you, it's definitely that guy who's pursuing me sent to deal with you. You have to figure out how to protect yourself, understand?
As you command. Your son-in-law, accompanied by his wife, pays his respects to all the elders.
Take your seats.
Sweet and delicious, plump and juicy. It's actually been chilled. It's so good to be in a big family, they even have ice cellar. I almost forgot, my dear, you take the first bite.
In this hall, in front of your elders, you pay so little attention to your own etiquette and image. Is this what the Tang family's upbringing is like?
This is my paternal uncle, Xie Shanhe, a master of Confucian studies. My father holds him in the highest esteem. Later, whatever you do, don't cause any trouble.
My father didn't study much growing up, so he didn't teach me any grand principles. But it's so hot out, what's wrong with my wife having a bite of pear? Doesn't the etiquette and image of a great family include caring for one's wife?
Sophistry. Just who do you think you are? What do you think you are?
No matter where I am, I will never forget to care for my wife.
Enough. After all, he wasn't born into a noble family. He doesn't understand etiquette. He can learn slowly. Today is the first family banquet. Don't be too harsh on him. If we don't stop this little bastard from talking nonsense, the woman next to him, living alone, a woman for 8 years, might not be able to hold back her sorrow.
Thank you, father-in-law, for understanding. Just now, your son-in-law, was too abrupt. But every word I said was sincere.
What exactly do you like about our Chitung?
I like her beauty, intelligence, and that gentle and kind heart.
Enough. Shut up.
Then what do you think? Does our Chitung like about you?
Mother-in-law, that's a good question. Chitong likes me for being honest and simple, and overflowing talent.
The son of a casino boss, who started visiting brothels at 14, a ruffian who frequents brothels, actually claims to be honest and simple, responsible, and talented?
How can this person be so bad? But I'm a good person.
He actually used your background against you. This shows that Xie Shanhe has been bribed by Deshan.
Now, why can't you say a word? Aren't you responsible and talented? Fine, then let this old man test you. What is responsibility?
It seems we can't count on him.
What is responsibility? Take father-in-law as an example. Struggling in the complex officialdom. Treading on thin ice amidst deceit and betrayal, sleepless nights, for what? For the Xie family to be better and more prosperous. Bitterness, swallowed by oneself. Happiness, enjoyed by the family. This is called responsibility. Unlike some people who pose as family elders, claiming to be great scholars, arbitrarily suppressing new family members, without any regard for the image and dignity of the younger generation, completely indifferent to the appearance of family unity and prosperity. This is called irresponsibility.
Are you implying that I have no responsibility?
No. I'm not implying, I'm stating it clearly. Isn't that direct enough? Isn't that clear enough?
You.
All right. Brother, why bother with a junior? Everyone's here now. Let's begin.
Wait. Today is a family gathering. I've invited a few students over. It'll add some interest to our discussion. Come in.
Greetings, teacher. Greetings, Master Xie.
No need for formalities.
This little brat is only good at talking. Luckily, I'm prepared. When we discuss Confucianism, I'll see how you embarrass yourself.
Being mouthy isn't enough. I'm warning you. You shut your mouth. My reputation in the Xie family can't be tarnished.
You think so little of my talent?
Your talent? From what I know, your talent and knowledge seem to be just at the literacy level.
How about making a bet with me?
With me? Bet on what?
If later, I astonish everyone, displaying extraordinary talent. Then the wedding night. No. Just one kiss. A tiny little kiss.
I'm warning you. If you embarrass me, I'll castrate you.
Since it's a family gathering, the topic for our discussion won't be about the state or governance today. I'll propose the topic. Let's discuss what it means to cultivate oneself and regulate the family.
That's a good theme. Brother, you're thoughtful.
Your junior Zhangji believes sincerity leads to a righteous heart. A righteous heart leads to self-cultivation. Self-cultivation leads to family regulation. Family regulation leads to state governance. State governance leads to world peace.
Good.
I, He Jin, have a somewhat different view on cultivating oneself and regulating the family. The way of the great learning lies in illustrating illustrious virtue. Those who wish to illustrate illustrious virtue throughout the world must first govern their state well. Those who wish to rectify their minds must first make their intention sincere. The must first extend their knowledge. The extension of knowledge lies in the investigation of things.
Good. Excellent. The extension of knowledge lies in the investigation of things. That's brilliant.
Indeed. A Confucian scholar should extend their knowledge by observing things. For example, by looking at mountains, at flowers, at water, by reading the ways of the sages, by reading history, to increase one's own knowledge, and thus gain wisdom. That is, extending one's knowledge, and thus cultivating oneself and regulating the family.
See, they've already covered all the different schools of thought on cultivating oneself and regulating the family. Even if you're well read, it's useless now. The key is, while targeting you, they also managed to recommend themselves to my father. It's killing two birds with one stone. And you can't even find fault with their arguments.
Head of the family. What do you think of my students?
Very knowledgeable. They're all talented individuals. Their future prospects are limitless.
Indeed. My students. They've studied day and night. That's how they gained their extensive knowledge today. Unlike some ignorant brats, who've been fighting and bullying since childhood. Oppressing the good and kind, frequenting brothels for pleasure, neglecting their duties, and still bragging about their talents. Now, why can't you utter a single word? Where's that arrogant boasting from earlier? That disrespectful attitude towards elders? Q Tong, my niece. Your judgment seems a bit off.
Why, after being so arrogant and wild? Are you now silent and not defiant?
Was that even considered arrogance? Next. What you'll see next is what true arrogance looks like.
I warn you not to act recklessly. If you embarrass me, even if I don't deal with you, my father won't keep you around.
Father-in-law. I'd like to say a few words.
Are you sure? Think carefully.
I'm sure. Originally, I didn't want to say anything. But Uncle keeps criticizing my wife incessantly. Sorry, I can't tolerate it.
Regarding the discourse on cultivate oneself and regulate the family, it's almost all been said. This guy is completely being deliberately mystifying. I want to see what this brat can still come up with as profound wisdom.
Xie Shanhe, fuck you. Xie Shanhe, fucking you. You're nothing but an old dog with one foot in the grave. What gives you the right to question my wife here? You've studied books all your life. What have you done for the world? What have you done for the people? You call yourself a great scholar, yet you've achieved nothing in your entire life. All you do here is wag your tongue, criticizing younger members of the family. You are truly despicable.
You.
What you? Old fool who can't even speak clearly. Old scoundrel Kangran who can't even distinguish family ties. A family parasite who bites the hand that feeds him. All you do here is boast shamelessly, brazenly lecturing on cultivating oneself and regulating the family. Those words, cultivate oneself and regulate the family, are you even worthy of speaking them? Look into my eyes. Answer me.
Silence. Insolent brat. Have you eaten the heart of a leopard? To dare insult your elders. Guards.
Father.
Bind you for me.
Wait. Father-in-law, I have made a mistake. Whatever punishment, I can accept it. But regarding cultivating oneself and regulating the family, since he insists I speak, then I will say it for him to hear.
Will you still be insolent?
Let him speak. In my entire life, I have never suffered such humiliation. If he doesn't say it, I won't be able to get over this. You tell me.
Speak then. If you dare speak nonsense again, I'll break your legs immediately.
Cultivate oneself and regulate the family as stated by Zhengzi. Many later scholars have annotated and elaborated on it. Nowadays, Zheng Xuan's annotations are mainstream, however some have also incorporated Taoist concepts of the Tao body into it, making it unnecessarily mysterious. All such things are merely shallow interpretations. All that you just said is nonsense. You understand? It's all nonsense. The starting point of cultivating oneself and regulating the family lies in investigate things to attain knowledge. That's correct, but what truly is the knowledge attained through investigating things? Investigate means to exhaustively examine to reach the ultimate. It's not merely what you see, mountains, rivers, birds, and their songs. It encompasses the entirety of the cosmos. It includes literature, history, and objects, ethics and morality, and all things the laws governing their operation and their fundamental essence. Therefore, investigating things is to exhaustively investigate the fundamental laws of things. It is seeking the principle inherent in all things.
Then what is principle?
Principle is the origin of all things. Taoists call it the Tao. The meaning is essentially the same principle. It imbues all things in this world with the essence of their operation, laws and rules. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Hence, the year has 4 seasons and the day has day and night. It imbues humanity with goodness. When people gather, it becomes the principle.
Fetch ink, brush, paper, and inkstone for me. I must record all of this quickly.
Therefore, investigate things to attain knowledge is to find the principle within all things to achieve a state of returning to simplicity and authenticity. Then what is a state of returning to simplicity and authenticity? It is when a person achieves benevolence. Then, the person becomes a sage. With benevolence as the heart, the person becomes a sage. Governs the state without hindrance, pacifies the world, thus achieving inner sagehood and outer kingship.
What a? With benevolence as the heart, the person becomes a sage. I am ashamed. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.
Talk to me about Confucianism. I'll just pull out the Chengju school of thought and crush you with it.
Cousin. That's you.
No matter how well he speaks, it's still defiance. It's still unfilial.
Right. You're absolutely right, brother. Guards, take you. And lock him in the library tower. Make him study the rites properly. He can reflect on his mistakes in seclusion.
Wait a minute. What about the bet we just made?
What are these two lovebirds whispering about?
They're a young couple. They're sharing some sweet nothings. Why would they tell you?
Is that jerk doing this on purpose? He's still making a fool of me in public. I have to castrate him.
Today's family banquet is over. You're all dismissed.
Looks like in this Xie family, only my mother-in-law is good to me. If that bastard Xie Shanhei had his way, he'd throw me in the dungeon. Just being locked up alone is so boring. If only a beauty would come to keep me company.
Greetings, madam. Yes.
Studying so hard.
Mother-in-law, what brings you here?
Chiutong asked me to check on you. Right. Don't be afraid, child. About this matter, I've already had your father-in-law working hard to handle it. It shouldn't blow up.
Even if it does, I'm not scared. Because Uncle and the others have gone way too far, all the insults aimed at me, I can ignore them. But when he talked about Chiutong, I can't take that.
Do you care about Chiutong that much?
No. To be precise, I care about all women under heaven. If a man just because of some etiquette, stands by and watches the woman he loves get insulted, is he even a man?
If all the men in the world were like you, that would be wonderful.
Like me how?
Smart. Brave. Strong.
You can see that too. This is the first time I've been praised by such a beautiful woman.
What nonsense are you saying, child? I'm 40. What beauty is there in that?
Mother-in-law, please stop teasing your son-in-law. How could you be 40? You're 26, 27 at most.
Nonsense. Look, I'm getting wrinkles.
These aren't wrinkles. This is clearly the accumulation of elegance and wisdom, a symbol of grace and charm. As for me, I usually like to tinker with little inventions. Someday, I'll travel over mountains and rivers for herbs. To make for you a Tai oral liquid, so that you may forever retain your elegant charm.
You're too good to me.
It's a two-way street. You're very good to me too. Aren't you?
Oh, right. As an elder, I haven't given you a welcoming gift yet.
This jade. It's flawless white, warm and translucent. This is too valuable. I can't accept it.
You must take it. It's the custom. Do you hear me?
All right then. I'll accept it. But I won't wear it. Mother-in-law, would you mind helping me put it on?
Fine. Stand still.
This jade smells so nice.
Put it down, don't smell it.
Greetings, 6th Miss. That psycho woman, does she have schizophrenia or something? She told me to do this. I finally managed to set things up to this point, and one piss just doused my fire.
Qiu Tong greets mother.
You wasn't frightened. He's doing quite well. You two lovebirds chat first. I'll take my leave.
Yes. Done already?
Done with what?
I gave you time and opportunity. You're the one who couldn't get it up. But I'm telling you now. There's trouble.
What kind of trouble? Your father found out. I didn't do anything. I just accepted a jade pendant.
Not my father.
Xie Shan He, right? That bastard just won't quit. Go tell him. What else does he want to compete in? You will see it through to the end.
If it really was my uncle, it wouldn't be up to me to tell you personally.
You mean it's that crown prince who's pursuing you, Deshan?
I've been entangled with Deshan for so long now. Haven't I always handled it calmly?
Then, who else could it be? It can't possibly be the current emperor, can it?
Exactly. It's the current emperor of Great Qing, Tian.
I'm just the son of a casino owner. Now I've fallen so low as to be a live-in son-in-law. How could I possibly alarm the emperor?
You wouldn't dare to alarm. But someone else will do it for you. Xie Shanhe will definitely tell Deshan about your cleverness. Deshan won't allow a smart person to linger around me. He fears you might win me over.
When did I ever win you over? At most, I just touched your hand. Right, you remind me. That kiss. When are you going to fulfill it?
You still don't see the situation clearly, huh? You're about to be executed by dismemberment.
So serious?
According to intelligence from the palace, Nanyuan County is suffering from drought. Refugees are everywhere. The emperor is considering how to provide relief and pacify the people. Crown Prince Deshan proposed that this relief effort be handled by my Xie family to take charge.
Then just pacify them. Our Xie family is so wealthy, we even have ice houses. Take out some silver and grain. Get it done well. Maybe the emperor will even reward us. That's it. I thought it was something major. Scaring ourselves.
Do you know how many refugees there are? Tens of thousands. Providing relief for tens of thousands. Even if we drain the Xie family's resources, we couldn't pacify them.
That is indeed a rather thorny problem. But why are you telling me all this? Assigning the Xie family, I'm merely the Xie family's lowest status son-in-law. You should talk to your father about this. He's the head of the family.
Sorry. This matter actually needs to be specifically told to you. You of the Xie family, heed the decree. Audacious. Seeing the imperial decree and not kneeling?
There are no outsiders here. Do we still need to kneel?
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor Edict's Nanyuan County is plagued by drought. Refugees are in revolt. Upon hearing the Crown Prince's recommendation of the Xie family's worthy son-in-law, who is immensely talented and resourceful, he is specially appointed as the Chief Commissioner for Relief in Nanyuan County. And the Wang family is assigned to assist, hoping to stabilize the realm. So, it is decreed.
Deshan,
Insulting the current crown prince is a crime of exterminating the clan.
Deshan. You're really perceptive.
Aren't you going to accept the decree?
I'm the husband of Chiutong. Accept the decree.
No, you can accept the decree if you want, but why did you have to say my name?
I did this for you, to be your shield, and now I'm in a world of trouble. We're in this together.
Relax. Deshan won't kill me. He'll only kill you.
You're burning bridges. Why on earth did I agree to be your shield? Before, if I died, so be it. But now, my father's involved too.
Relax. I'm not going to leave you completely helpless.
How are you going to help me?
I'll help by collecting your body, so it's not left out in the wild.
Can we talk about something practical? How much can your Xie family contribute?
My father probably won't give a single cent. Since Deshan wants to marry me, he won't touch my father.
Then is your father out of his mind? If you just married Deshan, you could become a relative of the emperor. Wouldn't that be great?
My father doesn't want to be a relative of the emperor. If the Xie family did, we'd become the prime target for other noble families to attack, and we might even be wiped out.
So your father lets you run wild, using this method to maintain the stalemate. Losing a few son-in-laws like me is nothing. If I die, he can just find another.
Exactly.
Your Xie family is something else. But luckily, I have some help. The decree specifies that the Wang family is assigned to assist me.
The Wang family won't help you. They're too powerful. Deshan knows this mission of yours is doomed to fail. He'll kill you, then punish and weaken the Wang family. It's killing two birds with one stone.
You're saying the Wang family won't contribute a single cent?
Making the Wang family cough up that much money at once would cripple them too. Then he'd punish and weaken them, while you'd lose your life.
Are all you ancient folks this wicked? I open my heart to you, and you play games with me. If I die, it's no big deal. It's just a shame for my old man.
The Wang family patriarch has a granddaughter. Her name is Zhiruo. She's kind-hearted, 18 years old, and quite a beauty. If you can win her over, you might get your hands on some money. Now don't say I'm not helping you at all.
What kind of trap are you setting for me now? First, you recommend a married woman to me. Now you're recommending a young girl. What are you up to?
Three birds with one stone. First, I'm helping you. Second, through you, my Xie family wants to weaken the Wang family's influence. And third, I'm introducing you to a young girl. That way, you won't focus your attention on me anymore.
Truly worthy of being a she-devil, so cunning. But the more you're like this, the more I must conquer you, and train you to be an obedient puppy.
What nonsense are you fantasizing about now?
Nothing. I was just thinking how to repay you for saving my life.
No need for repayment. Tomorrow at noon, you must set off for Nanyuan County. And tomorrow happens to be the Patriarch's 70th birthday. You have 8 hours. Whether you can win over Miss Jiruo depends on your luck.
Luck my ass. That old pervert patriarch. If he finds out I'm hitting on his granddaughter, he'll kill me. Getting killed is better than my father and I being sliced to death.
He's here. Everyone, look, that's the Shi family's live-in son-in-law. They say he used every trick in the book to marry into the Xie family.
Yeah. Now he's got food and clothes, no worries. But that thing got cut off. Don't you think that's a pity?
I don't know who this gentleman is, but who is your wife?
It's me. What's wrong?
Then I'll trouble you to take a look for everyone, to see if I'm actually a eunuch or not.
You're a pervert.
You have some nerve. In broad daylight, you dare to harass my wife.
What did I do to harass her? It's because you said I was a eunuch that I was proving it to you. All right then. Since your wife doesn't dare, then whose wife does? Duh.
What's going on? Lord Wang, it's this man, acting indecently at the birthday banquet.
He's been visiting brothels since he was 14. Having such behavior, isn't that perfectly normal? Perhaps that's exactly what the 6th young lady of the Xie family has taken a fancy to about him.
This is Xiao, the eldest son of the Wang family, Jiruo's own brother.
I was still hesitating about whether to pursue your sister. Since you're so arrogant and overbearing, then I'm definitely going to pursue your sister.
How affectionate. In front of everyone. Whispering in his ear. 6th young lady, are you teaching him something?
I was telling him your identity, afraid he might be impolite.
That shouldn't be necessary. After all, the person Miss Shi has her eye on must have something extraordinary about him. How about this? We happen to be discussing Buddhism. Why don't you say a few words?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about Buddhism.
How could someone favored by the esteemed Miss Shi not understand Buddhism? Are you implying she has poor taste, or looking down on us? And refusing to engage?
Brother, since she's unwilling, don't force her.
You're right, sister. It just dawned on me, this you hasn't had much schooling at all. What's the matter with the Xie family? The elders are so accomplished, so why didn't they properly teach the younger generation? How can culture be passed on? How can the family be revitalized?
Lord Wang, you are not aware, but my background is not good. I was young and ignorant, read little, and was too unruly. So, the so-called Buddhist studies. I don't understand.
Understood. Does your father run a gambling den? He ruined countless families. How can he be as noble as us?
I am a lowly live-in son-in-law, but I know right from wrong and reason. Lord Wang, you are a noble heir, yet you can't tell right from wrong and are an opportunist. You may not be any nobler than I am.
I didn't expect this guy
to be so eloquent.
Exactly. He doesn't look like someone who's never studied.
What did you say?
I'm saying you're despicable, wicked, ignorant, and immoral. Now it seems you're also a bit deaf.
You dare insult me? Do you know who I am?
Everything I said is true. What? You still have objections?
I'm ignorant and immoral. Fine. Listen, if you don't give me a proper explanation today, I'm telling you, even the Shi family won't be able to protect you.
I call you stupid, and you still won't admit it? Alright then. Let me ask you this, my wife, Chi Tong, is just a concubine's daughter. Her mother was a low-status, early deceased concubine of the Xie household. Why was she allowed to stay in the Xie family, and she even has her own separate courtyard?
How should I know?
That's because our Xie family values family bonds, is compassionate, and upholds morality. We are specifically taught about our Xie family's unity and love. Yet you spout nonsense, saying our accomplished elders failed to educate the younger generation well. Aren't you ignorant? And a woman who has honed herself through hardship, a woman who has endured loss, lost her mother at a young age, through her own efforts, earned the family's recognition. Yet you're here slandering her, spreading malicious lies, even. People are even spreading rumors about me. Look. Did she make a fuss about it? Did she hold anyone accountable? Yet you're here, devoid of any morals, pressing relentlessly. Tell me, are you ignorant and without virtue?
You're just twisting words. Someone who doesn't even know what Buddhism is about, only knows how to flap his gums here.
All conditioned phenomena are like a dream, an illusion, a bubble, a shadow. Like dew and like lightning.
Jiruo has studied Buddhism since childhood, yet failed to grasp its meaning. I hope the master can enlighten me.
In this world, all things are just like dreams, illusions, bubbles, and shadows. They are also like frost, dew, and lightning, fleeting and transient. Therefore, when we view the world, we must realize its impermanence and illusory nature. Don't be deceived by the appearance of things. Recognize their true essence.
I never imagined these words held such profound and mysterious meaning. It's simply astonishing. If not for the master's interpretation, I'm afraid Jiruo would never have been able to comprehend it in a lifetime.
Didn't you say you don't understand Buddhism? How come you speak so profoundly? His words are worth each of us pondering deeply.
Since you all wish to discuss, let me test you. What is illusion? What is essence?
Illusion and essence.
Let me explain it to you. Illusion is like my Chiu Tong. Rumors say she's a madwoman, cruel and bloodthirsty, ruthless and vicious. Look at her. Does she seem like that?
Looking at it this way, she really doesn't seem like it.
That is illusion. Everyone present here today are scholars. So, we must not be misled by superficial illusions.
Then what is essence?
In essence, it's just like my Qiu Tong. Gentle and quiet in nature. Immensely talented, tolerant and magnanimous. She doesn't even care about malicious slander. She's a truly flawless, wonderful woman. So you see, even the harshest woman can't resist praise. Qiu Tong, even if your heart is a stone, I'll warm it up. Next, let's throw in some women's rights talk. Therefore, why does this be excellent?
Well said. We women
Can hold up half the sky. We have our own destinies and careers.
Exactly. I think Miss Jiruo is a perfect example of being learned and talented.
Lord Tang, I completely agree with you. I've studied literature for over a decade. My talent is no less than my brother's. Yet he won't allow me to participate in family affairs. He even says that for women, lack of talent is a virtue.
Then let's prove them wrong. The court has appointed me as the chief envoy for disaster relief. With the Wang family assisting, come with me. Let's handle this matter beautifully.
Good. I won't let my family down. So, Lord Tang, when do we depart?
Time is tight. We leave at noon today.
Do I need to bring anything? I'll make preparations right away.
No need for much preparation. Just bring 2 luxurious carriages, arrange some people, and escort tens of thousands of taels of silver. No need for any preparations, just bring 2 luxurious carriages, and arrange some people to escort tens of thousands of silver dollars.
He really has the nerve to ask for that.
All right. I'll get it done right away.
Well, kid. So you're not here today to celebrate my father's birthday?
Of course I am. As soon as I entered, I gave my gift.
No. You're here to trap a wolf.
Trap? Trap what wolf?
To trap a white wolf with empty hands. The court appointed you as the chief relief commissioner. How come the Xie family won't contribute a single coin? And we have to use our family's carriages?
Since your Wang family is unwilling to contribute money, then here's the deal. This money will be provided by our Xi family. Your Wang family won't need to spend a single coin. But you must agree to one condition.
The way a man spends a fortune is just so handsome. Look.
Right. If Lord Wang can't agree to this condition, then wouldn't it mean that the Wang family is too stingy?
Speak. What condition?
Lend me tens of thousands of silver dollars, and 2 luxurious carriages.
What?
Don't get excited. If you don't trust me, I can sign a contract for you. After this is done, I'll definitely repay you. Right now, in the disaster area, every moment, refugees are resorting to cannibalism. If I arrive earlier, I can save more lives.
Brother, you should lend it to Lord Tang right away. Our Wang family has the duty to assist. Wouldn't it be good to complete the relief without spending a coin?
Shut up. This is tens of thousands. Not just a few. Even if this guy sells smiles for a lifetime, he couldn't repay tens of thousands.
Who's he insulting? Who are you cursing?
Grandpa. I wasn't cursing you, I was cursing you.
What? Regretting marrying into the Xie family, wanting to marry into the Wang family?
Mr. Wang, you've misunderstood. Today, I've come with my wife. First, to wish you a happy birthday, sir. And second, is to discuss disaster relief and aid the people.
Grandpa, as soon as this guy arrived, he immediately asked our Wang family to lend him tens of thousands of taels of silver. Even the carriage has to be ours.
The imperial decree clearly states that your Wang family is to assist, so contributing some money and effort. What's wrong with that? Do you mean the Wang family wants to defy the decree?
The money and supplies our Wang family has already provided. What is your Xia family contributing?
Our Xie family is contributing effort. Mr. Wang, you don't know the whole story. Things that can be solved with money are not a big deal. The disaster victims, the food and shelter for tens of thousands of people, and post-disaster reconstruction. Plus we also have to prevent them from rioting. It's exhausting.
Xiao, Jiruo, listen up. On behalf of the Wang family, I am specifically sending you to Nanyuan County to assist with disaster relief. While traveling to gain experience, remember to take care of your own safety.
Understood, Grandpa.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I won't disgrace the family.
We've provided the effort and the supplies and carriage as well. After all, a shabby carriage, I'm afraid these 2 kids aren't used to riding in.
Mr. Wang, you should at least show some goodwill. It can't be that all the responsibilities fall on my shoulders, right? I'm under a lot of pressure too.
Haven't we provided people and effort to assist? By the way, if you don't make it to Nanyuan County by this afternoon, don't make it to Nanyuan County to assist with disaster relief, then I'll have to report to the court that your CA family is failing in disaster relief.
Then, what are you standing around for? Hurry up and get the carriage ready.
You're not planning to run away, are you?
If the Emperor wants me dead, where in this whole wide world could I possibly hide?
I can put up 2,000 taels.
What? Not planning to remarry?
The next one might not be so good at flattery.
Hearing you say that, I guess I can't just sit here and wait to die. All right. You wait for me by the carriage in front of the Wang residence. I'll be right back after using the restroom.
I wonder if this massive hole can even be filled. Forget it. We'll talk about it when we get to Nanyuan County.
Lady White cultivated for 1,000 years and took on human form. What are you pushing for? Can't you see it's already full? You, get in the one at the back.
This is a carriage of the Wang family, didn't you hear?
Lord Wang say that we're providing 2 carriages for you. I'm the Chief Relief Commissioner. What? Are you trying to rebel?
Jiruo, what are you doing standing next to this guy?
Brother.
I'm warning you, stay away from my sister.
Brother, why don't you take the carriage at the back? Lord Tang, what happened in the end with Xu Xian and Lady White's story?
How dare I tell you? I'm afraid your brother will get the wrong idea.
Brother, you should go. If you delay the relief efforts, I'll definitely report you to grandfather.
Fine, I'm leaving. Just you wait, you. You'll pay for this.
Hurry up and tell me. What happened? What happened? What happened?
You have no idea. The rest of the story gets really interesting.
We've arrived at Nanyuan County. The refugees ahead are very likely to riot. Everyone, be careful.
What's going on?
Refugees ahead are blocking the road.
Sir, have mercy and give us some food. We're kneeling before you. Please give us some food.
Troublemakers.
Sir, have mercy and give us some food. We're kneeling before you. Please give us some food.
Isn't this guy the playboy who's been visiting brothels since he was a kid? How can he have such a look in his eyes?
Miss, please buy my daughter. Don't let her small size fool you. She's actually 10 years old. And can do anything. She's willing to do anything. For just 100 copper coins. Just 100.
A sickly, skinny girl like this. What use is she? Get lost, now.
Mom, just trade me with Aunt Wang. That way you'll have food and can survive. And I can stay with you every day.
Trading children for food. I could never do that. Even if I die, I must let Xiaobao live.
I have 5 taels of silver here. I'm looking for a maid, and she fits the bill.
Are you trying to ruin the Wang family? Are you trying to get the Wang family killed? Can't you see this little girl is covered in contagious diseases? Do you think the Wang family's life is too good right now?
But
what? We're just here to assist. He's the mastermind. My purpose for coming here is to incite these refugees to riot. When the emperor gets angry, the Xie family will be in deep trouble. You're just waiting to be executed by 1,000 cuts.
Fellow villagers, it seems they have no intention of helping us. Then we'll just take it.
Right. Take it.
How dare you? You rebellious peasants dare to revolt? Do you really have no fear of death?
We'll starve to death anyway. Rebellion gives us a fighting chance. Everyone, charge!
Damn it. Xiao is definitely doing this on purpose. The situation has already spiraled out of control. We should retreat now.
Not a chance. Everyone, fellow villagers, please calm down first. Listen to me for a moment. First, let me make one thing clear. I am not from some powerful noble family. I'm just like you. I'm an ordinary commoner. Therefore, the suffering you've endured here, the dire circumstances, I can completely and truly understand. I was sent by the court as the chief disaster relief official. I'm here to help everyone.
You talk a better game than you sing. Then let me ask you, where's the food? You don't expect a few words to win people over. And then everyone will stop going hungry, do you?
For this relief mission, gathering the grain took some time. However, it should be right behind me. It should arrive any moment now.
Wait, you barely have any money on you. Where did you get funds for food? Besides, this is food for tens of thousands of refugees.
yes, Lord Yu. The refugees are agitated right now. If they find out you're lying to them, they'll tear us apart.
Right, we want food. We won't listen to lies.
Yeah. Looks like your brains haven't been starved into stupidity. You know this is nonsense. This guy isn't a commoner at all. His father owns a gambling den. He's been following his father since childhood, doing shady and deceitful things.
You, at this critical moment, can you please shut up?
Isn't what I'm saying true? This guy is slick and full of lies. Even now, he's still deceiving the refugees. It's nothing less than psychological murder.
Fine. We're resorting to swapping children to eat, and you're still fooling us. Since you won't give us food, we'll eat them. Attack.
You, look at what you've done. I know you're quick with your words, and persuasive. But you actually thought.
You could placate the refugees by deceiving them?
That's utterly foolish.
Lord Yu, I truly never imagined that your so-called relief efforts would be carried out this way. You've ruined the Wang family, completely.
Anyway, if the mission fails, the court will kill him. Let the refugees tear him apart and eat him, so he can at least contribute. Everyone. He's the one deceiving you, not us. Quick, escort my sister and me out.
I still have some silver here, take it quickly, to calm everyone down.
Be quiet. Don't interrupt me listening.
What? At this moment? You're still putting on a show? What are you doing? If you want to die, then I can't help you.
Attack, and tear him apart.
He should be about to start crying for help. I'm gonna listen carefully. Why is there the sound of hoofbeats?
You're finally here. It really is food. Relief grain has arrived. Sir, we were wrong about you. Please, rise quickly. I told you I'm here to help everyone. Those noble families don't care about your lives. But I'm just like you, common folk. We're all in this together.
Finally, an official who cares about us commoners.
Yeah.
We're saved.
Yeah.
Even if you brought relief grain, how many meals will this little bit last? There are tens of thousands of refugees in Nanyuan County. If we don't starve today, we'll probably starve tomorrow.
Sir, he's right. This little bit of grain for us is just a drop in the bucket. Don't worry, everyone. This first batch of grain was rushed. It's just to fill your bellies for now. Later, I've prepared 100,000 dan of grain for everyone. I guarantee everyone can eat their fill and survive this famine year. 100,000 dan of grain?
100,000 dan? You're really just making things up. Do you know how many taels of silver it takes to buy that much grain?
No matter how much it costs, even if it means risking my life, I will make sure everyone has enough to eat and survives this hardship. I only ask that you trust me.
We trust you. In this time of disaster and chaos, only you care about our survival and have sent us life-saving grain.
Right. We trust you, Commissioner. It's good that you trust me. But please remember, this time the court has sent the Xie and Wang families to provide disaster relief and comfort the people. And this eldest son of the Wang family, as you've seen, disrupts relief efforts, tramples on the people, stirs up trouble, and attempts to incite riots. I hope the voice of your people can reach the Emperor's ears. Commissioner, we will definitely do it. Then, everyone, have something to eat first. I'll go back right away to gather more grain. Commissioner, be careful on the road. Commissioner, be careful.
Brother, there's trouble. You've caused a huge problem for the Wang family.
Sis, where are you going?
To help Mr. Tan gather relief grain, to make amends for the Wang family.
You have no money. Where did you get so much grain?
On credit. I got it on credit.
On credit? When did you get it on credit?
When I was using the bathroom at the Wang family's place.
So you didn't go to the bathroom. I was wondering why it took so long. Turns out you went to get grain on credit.
You didn't really think I was just some smooth talker, did you?
The grain merchants in Jiangkang City are all cunning. Would they give so much grain on credit to a swindler like you?
My reputation alone wouldn't get me credit. But if I use the influence of the Wang and Xie families, they'll naturally oblige.
You actually used the Wang family's reputation to get credit? And those cunning merchants all believed it.
Why wouldn't they believe it? I shoved the imperial decree right in their faces. Would they dare defy the emperor's order? Oh, and the subsequent 100,000 bushels of grain, I've put them all under your Wang family's name. Later, please settle the bill. Thanks.
What the hell? After all this trouble, you're saying the money still comes from the Wang family?
Enough, Xiao.
And you even let this punk walk away with a good reputation.
Do you think you haven't caused enough trouble? Lord Tang will cover the cost. Consider it as making up for my brother's previous actions. Brother, you should hurry up and say a few good words to Lord Tang. If this matter reaches the Emperor, our whole family will suffer.
Are you insane? You want me to apologize to him? Little sister, calm down.
Lord Tang, please don't take my brother's words to heart. The Wang family will pay this sum. I'll go back and prepare the money right now.
You really have a way with winning over young ladies.
You don't actually think Zero can get the money, do you?
You pinned so many charges on Xiao. If he doesn't pay up, this won't be settled.
That old fox, old man Wang, won't be easy to deal with. If the emperor holds us accountable, a chicken and a tiger, who do you think the emperor will choose? 100,000 dan of grain is no small amount. These profiteers won't ship the grain without seeing the money. When that happens, the refugees' anger will grow. I'll be a dead man for sure.
Then why did you say all that to Xiao just now?
I was deliberately provoking him. Didn't you see how furious he got? Wasn't it satisfying?
No. How can you be so calm? We're in a crisis right now. How can you still laugh?
All of this is thanks to you. Since I chose to be your shield. This is my fate.
I guess I lost our bet, so I'm keeping my word. Since we're helping each other for mutual benefit from now on, then tell me, how can I help you?
I was just joking around with you before. I didn't think you'd take it seriously.
Don't push your luck. I'm just honoring my promise. Fulfilling the bet. Let me tell you, don't get any funny ideas.
Well, alright then. Since you've chosen to help me, then lend me some money.
I can only come up with 2,000 taels. As for more, that will take some time. But tens of thousands is impossible.
I don't need that much. Just lend me 20 taels.
20 taels? For 100,000 dan of grain, you're only borrowing 20 taels? Are you sure?
I'm sure. 20 taels. I'll give you 100,000 dan of grain.
You. Confidence is a good thing. But too much confidence is not.
Enough. Let's go home and get the grain.
You useless fool. You couldn't handle one simple task, and even got yourself blackmailed.
Grandfather, the only way to save brother now is to pay up. You don't understand. The refugees in Nanyuan County are suffering terribly. This is also a way to accumulate virtue for our Wang family.
Silence. You have no right to speak here. Send out the word immediately. Our Wang family will not commit to buying grain. When the time comes, if that 100,000 dan isn't gathered, he'll still be the one to lose his head.
And the tens of thousands of refugees in the disaster area. If they don't get the grain, they'll just be left to starve to death.
Why worry about those vagrants? They're like weeds by the roadside. One batch dies this year, another will sprout up next year.
But the books don't say that. Jiruo has read extensively, also that I can be someone with ambition, someone who can save the people. But grandfather's views are completely opposite to mine.
Shut up, you ungrateful daughter. If you dare spout nonsense again, I'll lock you in the study.
He's banging around in there. What is he doing?
I don't know. As soon as you returned, he shut himself in his room and wrote a few lists, telling the servants to hurry and buy things.
Do you know what he bought?
I remember there was angelica and donkey hide gelatin, astragalus and codonopsis, and a lot of sesame and spices.
Sesame and spices? What on earth is he trying to do?
Mission accomplished. I need to give it a powerful name. What should it be? Otherwise, this thing loses its fundamental value. Got it, then simply call it Dragon Oil, both noble and powerful. Now it's done. This Dragon Oil and Tai Tai Oral Liquid are all ready. It's time to cash in. Your son-in-law, with my wife, pays respects to father and mother-in-law.
This guy must be shamelessly coming to ask for money. But tens of thousands of taels of silver, sorry, this may mean sacrificing you. How are things? Is the disaster relief going smoothly?
Kyotong, are we doing okay?
What? This guy actually has the nerve to set his sights on me. Isn't my husband the Chief Relief Commissioner?
That's right. My worthy son-in-law is a man of great talent and exceptional ability. He was personally appointed by His Majesty as the Chief Relief Commissioner. I presume the relief grain has already been fully gathered?
That's correct. Every day, large quantities of grain are shipped to the disaster area, to Nanyuan County.
Then, son-in-law, instead of focusing on transporting the grain, you come here for idle chatter with me? What if this delays important matters?
Father-in-law, you worry too much. Regarding the relief efforts, I have everything perfectly arranged. My visit today is to pay my respects to mother-in-law. Previously, mother-in-law was concerned about the passage of youth. I promised that I would travel over mountains and rivers to find rare medicinal herbs and develop Tai Tai Oral Liquid for her, so that mother-in-law may retain her youth forever.
I thought you were just saying that.
How could I possibly disappoint mother-in-law's heart? Attendants, bring in the items.
Why is this so fragrant?
Yes, as soon as it was brought in, it felt like the entire room was filled with fragrance. It's truly refreshing.
Of course, because it contains millennium-old Lingzi mushroom, Tiantian snow lotus, ambergris, cordyceps, and dozens of other precious herbs. Combined with Tianshan water blessed by the abbot of Lingyan Temple, this elixir will not only help mother-in-law radiate with beauty and retain her youth forever. It will also bless our Xie family with enduring prosperity and a thriving household. Our descendants will be exceptional talents. For any product, once you find the right positioning for it, package it with a perfect story, and give it extraordinary meaning. Even modern people can't resist it, let alone people in ancient times.
This guy really dares to spin such tales. It's one thing to fool Sun Ru, but he even managed to rope my father into it.
This item is so precious. It must have cost a fortune, right?
All in all, it came to about 5,000 taels. But if these 5,000 taels can protect the Shi household and keep mother-in-law eternally youthful, then I think it's worth it.
I must give you this 5,000 taels. I can't take advantage of a junior. After all, it's being spent on me and the CA household. Go quickly. Fetch 5,000 taels for our son-in-law.
Yes, madam.
Wait. A junior giving a gift to an elder is simply a matter of propriety and filial piety. If you pay him, wouldn't that make us seem like strangers?
But this is 5,000 taels, not 50.
So what if it's 5,000? Our son-in-law is a man of great ability. He managed to raise tens of thousands for disaster relief. Why would he care about a mere 5,000? Right?
Exactly. I don't care about these 5,000 taels offered to the CA household and mother-in-law. But someone else does.
What do you mean?
Because this 5,000 taels is all charged to your account.
Listen, son-in-law. You raise tens of thousands for disaster relief. Yet for a mere 5,000, you still need to charge it. And you're charging it to me? Do you have some issue with me? And your mother-in-law?
I wouldn't dare. Father-in-law, you haven't been to Nanyuan County. The place is in ruins. With corpses everywhere, the refugees are resorting to cannibalism. The scene is simply too horrific to bear. As the chief relief officer representing the Shia household, I simply couldn't bear it. I used all the money and goods I raised for the disaster area. If you don't believe me, you can ask Chio Tong.
Yes, Father. That place truly was a living hell. Fortunately, the common folk still remember the good deeds of my family, and they will make sure the many misdeeds of the Wang family reach the Emperor's ears.
Father-in-law, did you hear that? Your own daughter wouldn't just make things up, right? So, I really am completely broke. It was only on my way back that I took care of these matters. At first, the abbot of Lingyan Temple and the apothecary shopkeeper looked down on this useless son-in-law of yours. I truly had no other choice. That's why I said I was doing this for the head of the CA household. My father-in-law wanted to develop a youth elixir for his most beloved, lawful wife. But none of them believed me.
Why didn't they believe you?
They said, my father-in-law has favored his concubines for 8 years now, that he's neglected his lawful wife. When I heard that, I flew into a rage. That's utter nonsense. Those concubines are there to bear children, to strengthen the CA family. My father-in-law loves only my mother-in-law. Otherwise, why would he go through all this trouble, spend a fortune, to come and buy medicine? After hearing that, they were all shocked. They regretted believing the rumors. I bet they're out there now spreading the word praising you two as the perfect couple.
Oh. Is that true?
It's true. When I was leaving, I didn't have enough silver. I said to put it on my tab. They were surprised. They said, "How could this be put on your tab?" No. A gift from a husband to his wife can't be on your tab. Wouldn't that make it look like it's from you? But for now, I see you, father-in-law, look displeased. So I, your son-in-law, will go scrape together some silver to cover this debt.
Wait a moment. Wait. A woman. If she doesn't get love from her husband, can't she love herself? Go get the bank draft. This thing. I'm giving it to myself.
Madam. Why are you so upset? Today, we just wanted to tease you. Actually, I've been wanting to give you a special gift. A special gift. You've worked so hard for our Z family all these years. This matter I've already discussed it with our son-in-law. If you don't believe me, ask him.
Yes. Exactly. Father-in-law privately did indeed discuss it with your son-in-law. He said he wanted to give you a huge surprise. He spent lavishly preparing 7,000 taels. 5,000 taels were for preparing the gift. If you're satisfied, he'll reward your son-in-law with 2,000 taels. But it seems you're quite satisfied now.
This brat is taking advantage.
Did you really plan this together?
Yes. Yes, I did. Are you satisfied?
Satisfied. Very satisfied. This is the happiest day of my life. Quick, go get 7,000 taels for our son-in-law.
Yes, madam.
Impressive. I've seen people swindle their fathers. And their fathers-in-law.
How is this swindling?
How isn't it? That thing you have can keep my stepmother young forever? And it can strengthen our Xie family?
Those two old folks. If your parents are loving and happy, their mood improves, their skin will definitely improve. Youth will naturally stay. Those are all Chinese herbs that promote circulation and nourish the skin. As for strengthening, harmony in the family brings prosperity. Besides, isn't I still here for the Shi family?
Then the 7,000 taels you worked so hard to get won't cover a deficit of tens of thousands of taels.
Then the remaining bulk will have to be covered by the Wang family.
The Wang family.
Hurry up, come on, quit dawdling.
Wait a minute. Out here, why aren't there any grain carts heading to Nanyuan County?
You've got some nerve. We were just coming to find you.
The Wang family never promised to give out grain on credit for the relief effort. You made us lose tens of thousands of bushels of grain. Pay up, you have to pay. Yeah.
If we don't get the money today, none of you are going anywhere.
You people, you grain hoarding profiteers. You're acting like bandits. Just because the Wang family won't honor the deal, doesn't mean the Xie family won't.
Why is it only 7,000 taels? The grain we mobilized and prepared cost tens of thousands of taels.
So, did you transport all the grain to Nanyuan County?
No. The roads are long and treacherous, it has to be done in several trips.
Exactly. The grain hasn't even been fully delivered yet, and you're already demanding full payment? This is just the first payment. Listen to me. Those disaster victims are depending on this grain to survive. Start transporting it with a big show of force, right now. Don't stop. Do you hear me?
The first batch of grain should cost 10,000 taels. You only have 7,000 here. You only have 7,000 here. We grain merchants have to buy grain from all over, and that costs money too. Give us another 3,000 taels.
I came in a hurry today. Next time, I'll definitely make it up to everyone.
That's fine. We'll just wait right here for you to go get the money. When the money arrives, that's when we'll send people to transport the grain.
What? Are you trying to insult our CA family? Can't you even come up with a measly 3,000 taels?
We only deal in cash. No stories. Money arrives, grain arrives.
It seems what Lord Wang said was all true. He even warned us this guy has a silver tongue. Don't let him fool you.
Relax, I've got this.
Logically speaking, 7,000 taels should have been enough, but that bastard Xiao won't leave us any way out. Plus, these guys are just profiteers. They're not easily fooled.
I can come up with 2,000 taels. But there's still another 1,000 that will take some time. I'll go talk to them. 3,000 taels. I will definitely deliver it tomorrow. You must arrange for the grain shipment immediately.
You can't be serious. This 3,000 taels is just a matter of back and forth, right? This tomorrow business means you don't even have the 3,000 taels and need to scrape it together, huh? Is that it?
If you need to scrape together just 3,000 taels, then the tens of thousands in business that follow, we dare not take that on. We should go do other business. As for the remaining 3,000 taels, we'll go to the Shi residence tomorrow to collect. Let's go, let's go.
Come on.
Wait. Oh no, they're leaving. The grain supply will be cut off. The refugees will surely realize they've been tricked. It might even cause a riot. Think of something, quick.
Right now, the only way is to wait for one person.
Wait for one person? Who?
Wait for someone with a good heart.
Someone with a good heart.
I'll cover the 3,000 taels for him.
Where did this little girl come from? Quite the big talker.
Don't talk nonsense. This is the Wang family's young lady. Miss Jiruo.
My apologies. I failed to recognize you. Failed to recognize you.
Here's a banknote for 4,000 taels. Take it, send the grain immediately.
But Lord Wang said.
Am I not from the Wang family? Do you recognize money, or do you recognize people? Do you care about money, or do you care about people?
If you're afraid Lord Wang will punish you, you can take the back roads. Sneak around. As long as you get the grain to Nanyuan County, you'll get every last penny.
Alright. We'll gather our men right away, and start moving the grain immediately. Let's go.
I'm sorry, Tang Gongzi. My grandfather refused to provide the funds. Zeruo sold everything she had, including my jade hairpins and jewelry, but I could only barely scrape together 4,000 taels.
It's fine. Your 4,000 taels are exactly what I need to put out this fire.
Wait. How did you know Mr. Ruo would come? Or are you saying you two have been in contact privately?
No. We're both kind-hearted people. We're on the same wavelength. Isn't that normal? What? Are you jealous? Look at you. Getting all worked up again. The reason Miss Jiruo was able to come is because she's been following us the entire way here. Understand?
Tang Gongzi is truly perceptive. I didn't think you'd notice that. That's right. My grandfather is unwilling to save the people, but Zeruo is willing, so I wanted to help you however I could.
You already have. But the one who can really help now is your grandfather.
My grandfather?
Yes. Because your grandfather has the money. Saving the people requires money. Our meager affection for each other isn't enough.
My grandfather would never agree. I already tried to persuade him. But he almost put me under house arrest.
To persuade your grandfather, you can't just rely on words. You need to use your head.
Use my head?
Let me teach you how. Let me show you how to do it.
Will this work? I'm a bit scared.
Think about those people in Nanyuan County, the refugees swapping children to eat, and with this one move of yours, you can save countless lives.
All right then I'll follow what Lord Tang says.
Good. Go ahead. Saving the world depends on you.
No. What crazy idea are you thinking of now?
This isn't some crazy idea. This is the Tang family pig slaughter scheme. This Elder Wang. Isn't he a 1,000-year-old fox? Soon, let's see if he can outsmart me. This good hunter.
Tang family pig slaughter scheme. What is that?
Don't worry. You'll know when the time comes.
Sorry, Grandpa, last night, I thought about it all night. I realized it really was me, who was too reckless. I understand Grandpa's good intentions, and I regret it deeply. Today, I specially prepared a gift for Grandpa, as an apology.
Dragon oil. What is this? How dare you give it? Such an imposing name.
This is from a merchant from the West I met before. He developed this rare treasure, specially supplied for nobles and aristocrats. I thought of Grandpa. So, I spent a fortune to buy it for Grandpa.
A fortune? How much?
100 taels.
What? This little thing costs 100 taels? This little thing costs 100 taels.
Of course. Because it contains tiger bone and thousand-year-old ginseng top-grade agarwood and dozens of rare medicinal herbs, combined with an ancient refining technique from the western regions to extract it.
Indeed. The scent. This fragrance, I haven't smelled anything like it in 70 years. Truly a treasure from the western regions.
But 100 taels is still too expensive.
What do you know? If commoners could use it, how would that reflect grandfather's nobility?
All right. Stop arguing. Grandfather likes it very much, Jiro. You've put a lot of thought into this.
Master Wang, you're back. I heard you got some great things in the western regions. Can you share some? We all want them.
Yes, I'll pay 100 taels. If that's not enough, 200 is fine.
I'll pay 300 taels.
I'll pay 400 taels.
If that old fox doesn't fall for it, my 2,000 taels will be wasted.
Don't worry, this thing is definitely valuable and it's something this world doesn't have. As the saying goes, men die for wealth. This miser can't resist.
Then who's going to play that Western Region's merchant? If we don't find the right person, all our efforts will be wasted.
Of course, it's my father. That old guy has been swindling people for decades. When he darkens his face, sticks on a beard and puts on that costume from the play, who could recognize him?
Grandfather, is this thing really so popular?
Of course it is. A crowd surrounded me, completely blocking me. They all pulled out real gold and silver, begging to buy it.
Grandfather, what do you think of this?
The item itself is fine. It's a good thing.
Quickly, little sister, introduce that Western Region merchant to me. This could be a chance for our family to make a huge fortune.
That's not right. This was my gift to grandfather. A token of my affection, and you want to use it to make money.
What do you know? You're so short-sighted. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'll take full responsibility for this. A girl like you can't handle this kind of business.
No, I won't. If you end up losing money, you'll definitely blame me for it. Grandfather.
Being so timid and fearful will get you nowhere in the future.
Don't worry. Your grandfather will decide this matter. No one will dare blame you. Now, shout. Don't be too reckless. To be on the safe side, make a small purchase first. See how it goes.
Yes, grandfather. 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 Our family is about to strike it rich. I bought 10 bottles first. Got them for 900 taels. Sold them for 200 taels each. Sold out instantly. Made a profit of 1100 taels in no time.
Really?
Yes. Look, here are the silver notes from the profit. However, there's some bad news now.
What bad news?
Other wealthy and powerful families have taken an interest in this lucrative business. They found that Western Region merchant and planned to buy in bulk. That won't do. I decided on the spot to monopolize the deal. That's why I came back to discuss it with you, grandfather.
How much stock does that merchant have?
With all the raw materials and overnight processing, he can produce 400 bottles. In the entire Great Chain, there can't be only 400 people interested in this, right?
40,000 taels of silver is no small sum.
But if we pull this off, we can make 100,000 taels of silver. If we miss this opportunity, even if we get the goods later, we won't get this price. After all, they won't be the only ones with it anymore.
Are you confident?
100%.
Then, let's do it.
Do it.
Since you're going to scam them anyway, why not just send the empty bottle and save yourself the trouble? This oil of yours looks absolutely disgusting.
Shallow.
What's shallow?
Short-sighted. If we send an empty bottle, at most, the Wang family will just lose money. But if we use this medicine, the unbearable itching won't just be about a refund. They'll have to pay compensation and face a lawsuit.
Hearing you put it that way, I guess I really was being short-sighted.
Quick! Get some people to haul all this cargo out.
Son? Son?
Dad, you're back so soon? This matter. You didn't mess it up, did you?
What nonsense are you spouting, you brat? Your old man has been swindling and scheming, roaming the Jianghu for so many years, and I've never slipped up. That old fool was so conned by me. He was completely dumbfounded. He was practically ready to kowtow and swear brotherhood with me. Son? What is this? So, money grubbing, you really are a chip off the old block. You've got some nerve.
This is all the relief funds for Nanyuan County. The court didn't contribute a single coin. The Xie and Wang families not only refused to help, they mocked him and actively obstructed him. If he fails this task, he'll be executed by 1,000 cuts. He's not afraid of death. He's only afraid of dragging you down with him. Fortunately, he alone bore all the responsibility. Uncle, you raised a remarkable son.
To have my son suffer so much injustice. It's all because his father is useless. I couldn't protect you well.
Dad, you sent me into the Shi household precisely to protect me, didn't you? If you hadn't sent me to the Shis, how could I have married such a virtuous and capable wife?
Enough, you.
Well done, son. Impressive, son. You actually managed to make Miss C blush. Son, a trick like that. Could you teach your old man?
Dad, let's talk about that another time. Right now, the most important thing is to change out of these clothes of yours. If someone sees you and connects you to this, it'll be a huge problem.
You're right. It seems this place is no place to linger. Miss Xie, I must trouble you. I leave you in your care. Please look after him. I take my leave.
Here. This is 2,500 taels. Take it for now. I borrowed 2,000 from you before. The extra 500 is interest.
I don't want it.
Do you really think of me as a kept man, a useless husband sponging off his wife? Just take it.
No. If you give this to me, will you have enough to pay the grain merchants?
After repaying Jiruo's 4,000 taels, I'll still have a few thousand taels left. I plan to take all that money to the disaster area. Let's go. To settle the account.
You scoundrel. That was 40,000 taels of silver. You bastard. That was 40,000 taels of silver.
Grandfather, just wait. I'll go right now and find that scoundrel from the western regions. I'll cut him into 1,000 pieces.
Stop. How did our Wang family end up with a fool like you? If he dared to swindle you, do you think he'd just stick around waiting for you to catch him? Something so valuable. Why didn't you think to check each one?
Because the first 10 jars were fine, so I just...
If it was just the earlier batch, I could have found a way to offload it. But now, this batch. Several people have already gone to the magistrate to sue us. I had to spend thousands more taels to settle it.
It's all little sister's fault. If it weren't for her, this never would have happened.
What do you mean by that? I told you not to get involved, and you called me short-sighted. Dealing with merchants from the western regions requires extreme caution. They have no sense of contractual integrity. You were blinded by greed. And grandfather already said he doesn't blame me, yet you're still blaming me?
Report. Bad news, Master. The Crown Prince has arrived in Jiangkang City. He's currently at the sea residence, inquiring about the disaster relief efforts.
Prepare the carriage at once.
Grandfather. That guy failed at disaster relief. So the Crown Prince will be punishing him. Why are we in such a panic? What's the rush?
You know nothing. With that little bastard's silver tongue, if he goes before the Crown Prince and spouts nonsense, we'll be like mud in our pants. Even if it's not shit, it looks like shit.
Don't worry, Grandfather. This time, I'll find the right opportunity to finish off that bastard.
You say? Miss Girouo, will she be discovered?
She's been discovered. It's bound to happen sooner or later.
So you just sold her out?
Am I, Tang Li, that kind of person, who breaks promises and betrays others? Since I asked her to do this, I'm sure I'll find a way to protect her.
Protect her? How?
I can't say for now.
What do you mean?
Bad news. Bad news. The Crown Prince and the people from the royal mansion have all arrived at the Xie residence to discuss disaster relief and aid for the people.
So urgent? This doesn't give us any breathing room at all.
Don't say anything reckless later. Deshan is not like Xie Shanhei. If something goes wrong, there will be no way to turn things around. Do you understand?
I understand. Let's go.
Greetings, Crown Prince.
Greetings, Crown Prince.
You have quite the nerve. When you see the Crown Prince, you don't even kneel?
In court and imperial meetings, when you see the Crown Prince, you indeed must perform the kneeling ritual. This demonstrates the authority of the royal family. But today, this is at the Xie residence. The Crown Prince, as a guest. How can a host kneel to a guest?
Didn't I warn this guy not to speak recklessly? Why is he looking for trouble right away?
You
are you.
What? Crown Prince don't know me?
First time meeting. How can we know each other?
Crown Prince actually recommended an unknown person strongly to the Emperor to be the chief envoy for disaster relief, to stabilize the world. This is indeed somewhat impulsive and careless. Of course, on the other hand, it also reflects the Crown Prince has a keen eye for talent, and skillfully uses talent. In the future, he will surely be a wise ruler. Weakness will be suppressed. Being firm instead produces miracles. Say, I first give you a slap, then add a candy. How should you resolve this?
You, my dear minister, self-proclaimed as a talent. Presumably, the matter of Nan'an County must have been handled very beautifully, right?
Self-righteous guy. Actually walks into the line of fire himself. Now he's confused, right?
This can't be said to be very beautiful, right? This can only be said as quite beautiful. I can only say, it's quite impressive.
Audacious. In front of the Crown Prince. You still attempt to spout nonsense? And try to slip through? Reporting to the Crown Prince, the court appointed you of the Xie family as the Chief Relief Commissioner. This guy didn't take it seriously at all. First, he used the imperial decree to borrow some grain under the Wang family's name and sent it to the disaster area. Then he deceived the local victims, promising that 100,000 bushels of grain would be sent gradually, but there's been no news since. I fear that at this moment, Nanyuan County has already erupted in riots.
Exactly. Crown Prince, you of the Xie family, as the Chief Commissioner, didn't contribute a single cent. Everything was put on the Wang family's head, even the carriage for inspecting the disaster in Nanyuan County was provided by our Wang family.
Crown Prince, you is still young and doesn't understand relief work. Moreover, the court placed high hopes on him, so he's under great pressure. That's why.
Did I allow you to speak? You is what the Wang family says. True.
May I ask, for this relief effort, the Wang family, how many silver taels did they contribute?
We contributed manpower and resources. My grandson is well-read and full of knowledge. I even sent him to the disaster area for relief.
Relief? You dare utter those words? The eldest son of the Wang family, upon arriving at the disaster area, immediately cursed the victims as vagrants and troublemakers. He even twisted facts and stirred up trouble, attempting to incite riots.
You're lying. I didn't. Crown Prince, he's lying.
Yes. Crown Prince. This man failed in his relief duties, and now tries to shift the blame, fabricating accusations out of thin air. Please investigate thoroughly, Crown Prince.
Reporting to the Crown Prince, I have rushed back from Nanyuan County. Your Highness, Crown Prince, I've just returned from Nanyuan County.
Your Highness, Crown Prince, as the saying goes, the truth will always come out. Right and wrong will be clear as day.
The crime of deceiving the throne carries the penalty of wiping out the entire clan. We implore your Highness to deal with this severely, to uphold both family law and the law of the land.
What's the situation in Nanyuan County? What's going on there?
Your Highness, Crown Prince. The refugees have all eaten their fill. There are piles of grain they can't possibly finish. They've stopped fleeing and have started building houses. They're already rebuilding their homes.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. You must have gone to the wrong place. Are you sure it was Nanyuan County?
It was indeed Nanyuan County. On a matter that could cost me my head, I couldn't possibly have made a mistake. And all the refugees are there, praising the Xie family and you. Some are even saying the Wang family deserves to be punished.
Your Highness, Crown Prince, this man is definitely lying. All the grain merchants in Jiangkang City and the surrounding areas have all stopped supplying grain, and I've been to the grain transport routes. There's not a single grain cart in sight. How could there possibly be piles of grain they can't finish? I hope your Highness will see the truth.
I say, old Master Wang. You've really raised a grandson so well-read and knowledgeable. He just sold himself out. Your Highness, Crown Prince, you heard that, right? I'm focused on disaster relief, yet the Wang family keeps causing trouble. Sabotaging the relief efforts. Completely disregarding the lives of the people. Didn't see that coming, huh? Those grain merchants only care about money, not people. To keep them from getting punished by you, I specifically arranged a back road. So they could deliver it quietly.
Impossible. You just said it yourself. They only care about money, not people. You don't have a single coin. Just on credit alone, how could they possibly front you tens of thousands of taels of grain?
Who said I bought it on credit? I paid the full price long ago. In fact, I even paid a few hundred taels extra. As a tip.
Where did you get that from? Tens of thousands of taels of silver. The Xi family absolutely could not give you tens of thousands of taels. You must have done something underhanded, something violent and criminal.
Now, in front of His Highness the Crown Prince, you can't just make wild accusations. You have to be responsible for your words.
I understand now. Yu's father runs a gambling den. He's in the business of swindling and cheating. All these years, he's ruined countless lives. Destroyed families. That tens of thousands of taels is the blood he sucked from the common people. Your Highness, today, you must deliver justice for the people.
Now, Elder Wang, if even the Xi family can't come up with tens of thousands of taels, how could my father, running a small gambling den just to get by, possibly have that much silver? That money I earned it all myself, with my own skills.
What skills do you have? All you can do is wag your tongue and deceive people. Deceive people. Unless you. That tens of thousands of taels you conspired with you.
Grandfather, I.
So it was you who conspired? You and you set me up?
Fine. You guard against everything. But the thief within is hardest to guard against. I'll teach you a lesson today.
You're not getting away today.
Stop it. This is the Xie family's main hall. And the Crown Prince is present. Such lack of decorum. How disgraceful.
Enough. Regarding this relief effort, Tang performed admirably. I will report to my father to commend you. As for you, Go to my father yourselves. And apologize.
Crown Prince, wait.
Minister Tang, what else is there?
For this relief effort, I've been at your service, contributing funds and effort. Despite the arduous journey, serving the court is my duty. However, I have a small wish that remains unfulfilled.
Speak. Official rank. Jewels or land?
Crown Prince, you misunderstand. I dare not have such ambition. To ask for so much. I just wish to take a second wife. I'd like to ask the Crown Prince to witness it.
Take a second wife? That's wonderful. Which girl have you chosen? I'll witness it personally, and ensure you succeed.
A girl from the Wang family. Jiruo.
You're delusional. My daughter was too young before. Now she's over 18. I intend to send her to the palace and introduce her to the Crown Prince. How dare you, Tang Yu? You dare to compete with the Crown Prince? For her affection?
Master Wang, you're insinuating that the Crown Prince is breaking his promise. The Crown Prince is a gentleman, representing royal authority. As the saying goes, a gentleman's word is his bond. Today, in front of everyone, you're clearly undermining the Crown Prince.
While a gentleman should never speak frivolously, such acts of coercion and forcing innocent people into prostitution, the Crown Prince would never do them. Marriage is often said to require mutual affection. Why don't you ask the young lady of the Wang family if she wishes to marry you, rather than submit to imperial authority?
I do. I wish to marry Lord Tang.
You ungrateful traitor. I'll beat you to death.
Stop. Now Miss Jiruo is my wife, and furthermore, she was matched by the Crown Prince. Try laying a finger on her.
This marriage. I, the Crown Prince, approve it. There are still matters at court. I bid you farewell.
Well done. I asked you to find a way to protect Miss Jiruo, and what do? You didn't say a word, and now you pull this stunt on me?
Wasn't it you who told me to pursue Miss Jiruo?
I told you to pursue her. My intention was to weaken the Wang family's influence. I didn't tell you to marry her and bring her back as a second wife.
Just tell me, has the Wang family's influence been weakened or not? Right now, I truly have no other option. If it weren't for Miss Jiruo helping us, could this have succeeded? How can we just stand by and watch Miss Jiruo be brutally beaten? Besides, I'm also a man. I have normal desires too. You're cold as ice every day. After being married for so long, you only let me kiss your cheek once. I also need to find someone else to vent with. Look, how wonderful it is to be 18.
Lord Tang. My grandfather said he would prepare a lavish dowry for me. Since things have come to this, he doesn't want outsiders to mock us. That means this money. You may have the life to take it, but not the life to spend it. He said since I agreed to marry him, then I should prepare to live as a widow.
Didn't you see the look Deshan gave when he left today? He wants to kill you. He won't spare someone like you.
Look, what kind of world is this now? I helped his family so much and he still wants to kill me.
With your intelligence, you should be able to find a way to protect yourself.
To protect yourself, you can only become an official. The Crown Prince can assassinate commoners, but to kill an official, he needs the Emperor's approval.
Then why didn't you ask Deshan to grant you an official position directly? Instead, you asked him to arrange a marriage?
If I had said that earlier, do you think he would have agreed? His promise to report to the Emperor and grant a reward was just polite talk. The official position must be granted by the Emperor himself.
What position do you want? You can't handle a position too high.
Not too high. A small county magistrate.
That's true. You help the royal family so much. Granting you a county magistrate isn't unreasonable. Where do you want to be magistrate?
Nanyuan County.
Nanyuan County. You know its situation. Countless refugees have just found food and shelter.
There's no grain there. All those refugees will gather there. They all know I sent the grain back. As the saying goes, win the people's hearts, and win the world.
Are you planning a rebellion?
Mr. Tang, that's a crime punishable by death for the entire clan. You must not speak such nonsense.
Did I say I was rebelling? I need to have some real power. I can't just let myself be slaughtered. In this hellish era, if Dishan takes power next, how many more innocent souls will perish? Sometimes you don't want to rebel, but you're forced to.
Alright. 3 days from now it will be the Great Qing Mid-Autumn Festival. I hear the Emperor is ill and wants to use the festival to lift spirits. All the noble families and royal relatives will attend. You can seize the opportunity.
But that day is also the best time for Dishan to kill you. If he influences the Emperor, no one can protect you. You must be very careful.
If he wants to kill me, my sword is not without its edge.
May I ask your name, miss?
Too late. She's already taken. Find someone else.
And who is this?
Sorry, she's mine too.
What? These two stunning beauties both belong to the same man?
Which noble son has such charm?
In all the court and nobility, which son do I not know? Where did this guy come from?
He's no noble son. He's just a low-class marriage parasite.
I remember now. He's the marriage parasite of the Xie family. I've heard a bit about him. His father runs a gambling den. A fraud. Right? I'm asking you, are you deaf?
If you're talking to me, shouldn't you introduce yourself? From your attire. You're from a great family. How can you be so rude?
He is Chuan, Lord Chuan, grandson of General Zhao, a founding general of the Great Qing.
I say, Lord Wang. Now that I've married your sister, you're practically my brother-in-law. Why are you acting like a wagging tail in public? This makes it hard for me to acknowledge you as my brother-in-law.
You?
No. Lord Wang. How could you marry your own sister to this low-class parasite?
Right. I've been wondering. Why would she marry a lowly live-in son-in-law like me, instead of a descendant of a founding general like you? Dart.
You.
It seems being the grandson of a founding general isn't all that impressive.
How dare you insult me, guards? Tie up this lowly son-in-law. For me.
It seems the grandson of a general's words aren't all that impressive either.
What's the meaning of this?
Gentlemen, perhaps you should look at this lowly son-in-law. There's nothing to see here. You may all return to your duties.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
What is the meaning of this?
I remember now. Today, the Xie family is in charge of security. These guards are all from the Xie family. You got lucky this time.
His Majesty is here.
Long live the Emperor.
Rise, my subjects.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
On this Mid-Autumn Festival, scholars and literati have gathered. Talented men and fair ladies are assembled. It is truly a fine day. Minister Shi. On this festive occasion, a scholarly debate is inevitable. As the Minister of Personnel, seeing the scholars here are in high spirits, please propose a topic.
Your Majesty, today's gathering has brought together the finest talents of the land. We are even more fortunate to have our wise sovereign present. We humbly request Your Majesty to propose the topic.
Since that is the case, then we shall propose a topic for debate. This topic is precisely a matter that has troubled our heart of late. The northern barbarians have raised an army. They've invaded our great Qing, our border fortresses. We sent troops to resist, but in this campaign, the barbarians are exceptionally fierce. Our forces are now locked in a stalemate. The barbarians have sent another missive. They demand that our great Qing cede the city of Yunzhou to end the war. Should we launch a northern expedition? Or cede Yunzhou? My lords and ministers, take this matter as your topic. Begin your discussion.
Since the Southern Crossing, Your Majesty has consistently pursued a policy of recuperation. Therefore, the answer in Your Majesty's heart is to seek stability and development.
Exactly. His Majesty simply doesn't want the stigma of ceding territory to fall upon himself. That's why he arranged for the nobles and imperial relatives to speak.
You two are sharp. You actually thought the same as I did.
Do you think you're the only clever one in the world? All the books we've read since childhood, were they for nothing?
Right. We women are just as capable as the men.
Your Majesty, this subject believes that a northern expedition now is ill-timed. There are two reasons. First, the lessons of history. Zhu Di, defying the court's opposition, gathered his clan's troops and launched multiple northern expeditions. The results were minimal, and instead, it drained our people and treasury, causing our great Qing heavy losses. Second, the city of Yunzhou was seized from the Jurchens. It has never truly submitted to Great Qing. Though it surrendered to us, its loyalty is questionable. To hastily launch a northern expedition for the sake of one city, Yunzhou, would be reckless. It truly does not align with Great Qing's policy of recuperation and development.
You are young, yet prudent and steady. Your thinking is thorough. You also have a firm grasp of northern military affairs. Well done.
It's all thanks to Your Majesty's wise governance. We, your subjects, can live in peace and prosperity. Only then can we cultivate pillars of talent for the court.
Minister Wang, your concern is noted.
Your Majesty, I also believe now is not the time for a northern campaign. After all, to the Great Qing, Yunzhou is but a drop in the bucket. Losing it would be no great loss. If we use Yunzhou to secure the Great Qing's safety, it would be a great boon for the court. I propose we first use Yunzhou to placate the Tartars, feint in the east, attack in the west, then we can look for an opportunity to use a stratagem and strike when the time is right. That is the superior strategy.
Well said. Far-sighted, courageous and cunning. Who is this young man?
Your Majesty, if I may. He is the third son of my Zhao family.
So it is the third son of the founding general's house. I was wondering how he understands military strategy so well.
That is all due to Your Majesty's influence. He learned it all from you.
Gentlemen, does anyone else have a different view?
That little bastard you. I hope he doesn't come out and stir up trouble. Your Majesty, the two young masters from noble houses have already given near-perfect answers. I'm afraid we cannot find a better solution. Perhaps we should heed their advice.
In that case, I, your emperor, shall make my decision.
This humble subject believes what these two have said is utter nonsense, not worth a mention.
Who is speaking?
I beg to report, Your Majesty. It is I, a humble subject.
How dare you? How dare you speak such filth in front of His Majesty?
I haven't even made a move yet. And he's already come begging for death.
Isn't that better? It spares your highness, the crown prince, the trouble of doing it yourself.
Who is this person?
Your Majesty, I am guilty. This is the live-in son-in-law of my household, my sixth daughter's husband, you. He comes from a humble background and knows no etiquette. I am deeply ashamed.
You. Are you the one in charge in Nanyuan County of disaster relief and aiding the people?
I report to your majesty. It is indeed your humble subject.
How is the disaster relief and aid work in Nanyuan County progressing?
I knew it. That scoundrel Dishan wouldn't let me off easy. Your majesty, did the crown prince not even tell you about something this important?
I'm sorry, father. I, your son, have been preoccupied with state affairs. Too busy, and forgot.
Then, what about the situation in Nanyuan County?
Very well, the victims have all been properly comforted.
Just comforted? Do the victims have any grain to eat?
Yes. I, your humble subject, secured 100,000 bushels of grain. They have more than they can eat. I'd say it's piled up like a mountain.
Is this truly the case?
Indeed, it is true.
Excellent. The Crown Prince said you were immensely talented and resourceful. I initially had some doubts, but today you have demonstrated it all to me.
It is my honor to be able to share your majesty's burdens.
Regarding the Northern Expedition, don't you have good suggestions? I'd like to hear them.
Certainly. The remarks of these two just now were truly disheartening. Like a fishbone stuck in the throat. I, your humble subject, cannot hold it back.
You come from humble origins and have little education. In front of His Majesty, you must watch your words and actions. Do not utter any foul language, or I will not let you off the hook.
Your Majesty, and even today, all those present, please listen, like me, to the voices of the countless common people. In the 100 years since the founding of Great Qing, we have only expanded our territory and grazed horses on the Tianshan Mountains. When have we ever ceded land for peace and humiliated the nation? If we set the precedent of ceding Yunzhou, it will bring disaster eastward. You will become traitors who sell out the country. And the emperor will become a ruler of a chaotic era.
How dare you? Outrageous. How dare you defy the imperial authority? The emperor advocates for peace, yet you incite war in the north.
Great Qing is prosperous and peaceful, with the nation stable and the people content, yet you are stirring up war.
What prosperity and peace? What stability and contentment? Have you ever seen the common people at the bottom living what kind of life? The Tatars and the Japanese pirates against our people on the borders of Great Qing have been wantonly burning, killing, and plundering. You, to live a stable life, choose to cede land for peace. Today we lose Yunzhou, tomorrow we lose Jianzhou. Now, our Great Qing is already precarious. How much more land do you have left to lose? Are you just going to stand by and watch? As the Tatars and Japanese pirates capture our people to be slaves? Your Majesty, you must remember the old saying, dynasties flow like water, but noble families stand firm like iron. Even if the Sima dynasty collapses, and the regime changes, they will still be noble families. You must fight, so the people of Great Qing can see hope, and know this is a dynasty with courage and vigor.
But now the national treasury is empty. Where will we get the funds to wage war? But the treasury is empty now. How can we fund a war?
You're right, Your Majesty. Now, insisting on a northern expedition will only increase taxes, and the people will suffer greatly. If they riot collectively, wouldn't that be internal strife and external threat?
Exactly. Your Majesty, don't fall for these deceitful words. Stabilizing the nation now is the trend of the times.
When did I ever say we should increase taxes? Collect money from the people?
If war doesn't cost the people, then who pays?
Of course, you noble houses should pay. Look at you all, each one rolling in wealth. Always claiming to be loyal to His Majesty, working tirelessly to cultivate pillars of talent for the court. Now that the Tartars are advancing south, this is your moment to shine, so why are you hiding like turtles?
Your Majesty, don't listen to his nonsense. Though we draw salaries, we still every month give out porridge to soothe the people. The money is all spent on the common people. Yes.
Though we take from the people, we use it for the people. So how can you say we're swimming in wealth?
So then, you are all honest and loyal ministers? Well, that's just wonderful. Since you're all loyal ministers, Your Majesty, why not seize their estates and see their true worth?
If all my ministers are truly upright and incorruptible, then wouldn't I be proving your innocence?
Your Majesty, my father was a founding general who followed the great Qing Emperor Taizu through countless campaigns to conquer the realm. Now facing confiscation, even if I am innocent, I cannot face the ancestors of the Zhao family. Therefore, I have decided to personally raise military provisions and launch a northern campaign.
Right, I too want to preserve my honor, so I volunteer to raise provisions and join the northern campaign.
You two are truly loyal ministers of Great Qing. As the saying goes, train troops for 1,000 days, use them for a single moment. Then the two young heirs can also go north to make their mark, killing two birds with one stone. Truly a great age for Great Qing. Go against me, and I'll send both of you to the front lines to risk your lives. Assassins, protect His Majesty.
Protect him.
Father, are you all right? Who was in charge of security for today's gathering?
I was in charge of security.
You, Si Zheng. You allowed Father to be assassinated in front of everyone while you were in charge of security. Clearly, you were colluding with that assassin. You intended to assassinate Father. The crime of regicide warrants the execution of your entire clan. Guards, arrest everyone from the Si family. Immediately.
Wait.
Do you have any last words to say?
If my Xie family truly intended to assassinate, then why was I the first to shout assassins? Protect His Majesty, and cause the assassination to fail.
You.
Your Majesty, you are a sage ruler. You must think this through carefully. If my Xie family truly intended to assassinate, what would be the point? Could the Xie family heir possibly inherit your throne? Your Majesty, you have shown immense favor to my Xie family, and we have prospered. Why would we commit such a capital crime of regicide?
Perhaps His Majesty appointed you as the head of disaster relief, and you held a grudge, leading to this assassination attempt. Who knows?
His Majesty appointed our Xie family to lead the disaster relief efforts. That was an honor for us. I handled the matter flawlessly without spending a single coin, greatly pleasing His Majesty. Today, he might even reward our Xie family. And I would still attempt an assassination? Elder Wang, are you out of your mind, or am I? Are you crazy, or am I crazy?
That's still you. The Xie family's security failed. Their guards were inadequate, causing your Majesty alarm. They deserve execution of the entire family.
Your Majesty, the Xie family's security can guard against people of equal rank to us, but it can't guard against people one rank above us. If certain people insist on bringing some people in, the higher rank always wins. We can't do anything about it.
Minister Yu. Who do you think wants me dead?
Why are you looking at me? You wouldn't say that I, your old minister, want to assassinate your Majesty?
What do you mean by looking at me? Are you implying that I want to kill my father and usurp the throne? I am the crown prince of Great King. The throne will be mine sooner or later. You think I'm stupid?
You. Don't stir up such panic. If we catch the assassin, who wants to kill your Majesty will be obvious.
Don't worry. Catch we won't catch them. They'll either flee or die.
Reporting to your Majesty, the assassin was agile and knew this place well. We couldn't catch up. They escaped.
I beg your Majesty's punishment.
Enough. Everyone withdraw.
Yes.
You pacified the refugees and protected me well. Tell me, how should I reward you?
Your Majesty, your humble subject wishes to secure an official post. To serve the court.
Good. The court urgently needs pillars of support like you. Tell me, what official post do you want? I will grant it all to you today.
Your humble subject first thanks your Majesty for your grace. Your humble subject wishes to be a county magistrate. Start from the grassroots and serve the people.
Tell me, which county magistrate do you wish to be? Go ahead, which county magistrate do you wish to be?
Nanyuan County. Nanyuan County has just solved its basic needs. The entire county is in need of rebuilding. I wish to go and help them rebuild their homes.
Granted. I hope you will achieve great deeds soon. How mighty are the people of Great Qing. Go now, I have important matters to attend to.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Father, what's wrong? Father, are you alright? Summon the Imperial Physician.
Quickly, it's urgent. Prepare the carriage immediately. Bring all the money. We're heading to Nanyuan County.
Exactly. Tongyu is deeply loved by the people in Nanyuan County. Now, Nanyuan County is the only place that can give us a fighting chance.
Deeply loved by the people. Are you saying you plan to rebel?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
They've already rebelled. If we don't rebel now, it'll be too late.
It's not that serious. His Majesty just had a relapse of his old illness. He'll recover after a few days of rest. Besides, we've lived in the CA residence our whole lives. You want to go to that destitute place?
Do you think Deshan will let the Emperor live? This assassination attempt was orchestrated by him with the Zhao and Wang families. The Crown Prince can't wait any longer. As long as the Emperor lives for one more day, he won't have real power for that day.
What? Grandpa and brother plan to rebel?
Why are you so surprised? Even I can rebel, let alone them. They just sided with the Crown Prince. Otherwise, after the failed relief effort, would the Crown Prince have protected the Wang family? All right, I won't say more. We're running out of time. Pack your things quickly. I'll go inform my father. The Emperor won't last many more days.
Come on, have a drink. What are you shy for?
Dad. Dad.
Huh, what is it? You little brat, why didn't you knock before coming in? Are you trying to get me killed?
I have something extremely important to tell you. I need to inform you.
Miss Xie is pregnant. Oh, the Tang family finally has an heir.
No, I'm going to rebel.
Rebel? You want a divorce? My son, you've endured for so long. Why get a divorce now? Besides, that's CA family. The bride price, I've already spent most of it. How am I supposed to return it?
I mean, I'm going to raise an army and rebel.
What did you say? Raise an army and rebel? To overthrow the dynasty and become emperor?
Yes. Deshan killed his father and usurped the throne. When the time comes, the entire CA family, including you and me, none of us will escape. Of course, if you sever our father-son ties right now and flee, you might still have a chance.
Our Tang family has survived for generations by cheating and swindling, living a shameful existence. No matter where you go, people will say you have a father who runs a casino and bleeds people dry. I never imagined that my son today would actually harbor imperial ambition. Your old man supports you. If you succeed, then I'll be the Grand Emperor. Ha ha ha.
And if we fail?
If we fail, I'll go to my death with you.
Good. But raising an army and rebelling requires money. The Xie family has some, but not enough. You've saved up some money over the years. Still not enough. I was thinking, with your experience in swindling and cheating, you could squeeze out some more cash. Consider it an investment in me.
Here in Jiankong City, there are plenty of loan sharks. I could borrow from them. Of course. But there's an even bigger target. There are 2 banks in Jiankang City. I'm a regular there, very familiar with the layout. All these years, your old man has kept a dozen or so loyal thugs under him.
You want to rob a bank? No. That's a serious crime.
How serious can my crime be compared to you raising an army to rebel? Besides, my son is about to overthrow the dynasty. I'd be robbing the banks of the old dynasty. That doesn't break the laws of the new dynasty.
All right, father. But you must be careful. Once you get the money, head straight and ride post-haste to Nanyuan County. That place is where our Tang family first rose to prominence.
After lying dormant for so many years, I haven't felt this surge of excitement, this boiling passion in ages. Just wait for your father's good news, son. No time like the present.
Next. Here are your 2 taels of silver. Register over here. Name, Fong San. Age?
38.
Here are your 2 taels of silver. Register over here.
It's so hot.
You can't possibly be counting on this ragtag bunch of sick and starving refugees to help you overthrow the Sima dynasty of Great Qing, can you?
The Zhao family commands 200,000 troops, the Wang family commands 100,000. The people of Nanyuan County number only a few tens of thousands at most. For these few tens of thousands of commoners to fight against the imperial army of several 100,000, it's like a mantis trying to stop a chariot.
Father-in-law, have you never heard the saying, a single spark can start a prairie fire? If everyone in the world were as ignorant and fearful as you are, father-in-law, then history would never have witnessed any dynastic changes. Jiruo.
What is it, Lord Tang?
Immediately, post notices everywhere. Nanyuan County has food. Anyone who settles in Nanyuan County receives 2 taels of silver and a plot of land. No more working as tenant farmers for the great families. Healthcare is free, education is free.
The silver I brought you was not for you to squander recklessly like this.
Then, you can leave right now. Wait for Dishan to execute your entire clan, and then have all your silver confiscated for the imperial treasury.
With all due respect, Deshan might not kill me. He fancies Qtong. Have you ever seen anyone kill the father of the woman they love?
That was before. He was too ashamed to take another man's wife. But with the emperor gravely ill and about to pass, he, as the son of heaven, will have no such scruples. He'll kill you, and Qtong will still love him. If you don't believe me, go ahead and test it. If you don't believe me, give it a try.
Oh, come on. Look at the situation we're in. And you two still have energy to bicker. Let's just do as you says.
My dear mother-in-law is so understanding. I can rest easy then. This kind of burning money to attract new users exists in any era.
Burning money to attract new users? What does that mean?
To put it bluntly, you pay people to join. Once you've gathered them, you figure out how to monetize them.
Here, this is your 2 taels of silver. Go register over there.
The registration is so detailed.
Of course, only this way. Can we know how many suitable recruits we have? How many people are responsible for growing food and logistic support?
Oh, I see.
Oh no, we're out of money.
What? No more silver? We came all the way here because we heard good things. You're just conning us. Yeah, I thought this was a paradise. Turns out it's just a bunch of swindlers. We're not doing this. We quit.
I told you this plan wouldn't work. Now the money's all gone. How are we supposed to live from now on? And we've spent money to make people angry.
I still have some jewelry with me. We could give it all to everyone.
That little bit of pocket change won't make a difference. I was just criticizing this guy. And you're taking his side? This guy clearly isn't the type to raise an army and do great things.
Who dares say my son isn't cut out for this? Who's saying my son isn't cut out for this?
You dare show your face? I married my daughter to your son. I haven't gotten any benefit from it. I worked hard, built up my fortune over half a lifetime, and this kid squandered it all.
Look, in-laws, how much money is this, really? Why get so worked up? Besides, your son-in-law will soon rise to prominence. You should be happy for him. If he becomes successful, you'll be a national figure.
No wonder. You're from the same stock. You're both quick to boast. I supported him. I spent tens of thousands of silver coins. What about you? His father? What can you do?
I'll certainly give him a chance to achieve great deeds.
You run a gambling den. How much money do you have?
A few 100,000.
I know you love your son dearly, but in front of so many people, don't let your boast get out of hand.
Uncle, please don't stir things up. Now everyone's suspects. We're frauds. If you make things worse, it could cause a riot.
Well then, bring it up. Open it.
Wow, so much. We're rich.
Surprised? Impressed?
Uncle, where did you get so much money?
Yeah, they're gold ingots. More than my family's gold ingots.
You're not running a gambling den. You could run a bank.
You're right about that. This is money from Jiankong City.
The money from Jiankong City's banks. Don't tell me you robbed those two major banks.
These two major banks are mostly owned by noble families. Aren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? I've already decided to rebel with my son. The usury money in Jiankong City, I borrowed every last bit I could, all to give my son a helping hand.
I'd only heard before you were a swindler. I never thought now you're into burning, killing, and looting too.
In this world, it never hurts to have an extra skill. What are you saying? Who are you saying is burning, killing, and looting? I'm robbing the rich to help the poor. In a bit, we'll hand out all this silver to the common folk. Give it all away.
Great. Now we won't be short on people.
Good son.
Good, good, good.
Fellow countrymen, let me ask you a question. If a steamed bun costs 50 taels, what would you do?
Wouldn't that just drive us to our deaths?
Forget 50 taels. We can't even afford 5 taels.
Yeah.
Then next, a steamed bun costing 50 taels might be coming. Crown Prince Deshan committed patricide and usurped the throne. The Zhao and Wang families, under the guise of the Northern Expedition, are plundering the people's wealth everywhere. The Tartars are invading from the north, brutally harming our great Qing people. They cede territory for peace. Japanese pirates run rampant along the coast. They capture our great Qing people as slaves, yet they turn a blind eye. Those noble families don't see us as human at all. They see us as weeds. If a batch dies this year, another batch will just grow next year anyway. I want to ask, why? Are nobles and generals born of special stock?
The official is right.
Right. The official is right.
Well said.
Well said.
The famine in Nanyuan County. Thousands of refugees, they don't care if they live or die. It was me risking my life. Giving you food. Giving you money, giving you land, giving you dignity. Men, listen to me. I see the suffering of the people. The heavens are flawed, and I will mend them. Topple the noble families. End oppression. For the people, not for any clan.
Good master, we are your soldiers. Tell us what to do.
Yes, sir, we will follow your orders.
We all obey you.
Aye.
This weather. Why is it so hot?
The yellow robe is bestowed, oh my god.
Quick, kneel down.
Long live the emperor, long live the emperor, long live. Long live our emperor. Long live him forever.
Very well. Since you wish to follow me.
Then from this day forward,
Nanyuan County shall become the Southern Dynasty. You are no longer slaves oppressed by others. The true masters of the Southern Dynasty, let us work together to overthrow exploitation and welcome a prosperous Southern Dynasty.
Long live the Emperor!
See that? I told you my son has the look of an emperor look. Today, he actually became one.
I said it long ago, this kid's words are persuasive. I never thought he'd actually persuade himself into becoming emperor.
Hey! Guns, those complicated things, I don't know how to use them. Luckily, these two things are simple. But these two things should be enough.
The Emperor hasn't slept yet.
Emperor.
Your Majesty hasn't retired yet?
Your Majesty. You calling me that so suddenly, I'm still not quite used to it, so, just call me by my name.
That wouldn't be proper. If the subordinates overheard that, it would undermine your Majesty's authority. Since you dared to don the imperial robe and proclaim yourself emperor, there's no turning back.
Indeed. The lives of hundreds of thousands are now bound to your Majesty. This is no joking matter.
All right then. Let's be more formal from now on.
Your Majesty, when will you prepare to choose a consort?
How could I have the mood? No. How could I, as emperor, have the mood to consider matters of romance?
Being emperor really changes you. Your heart is filled with the people, looking every bit like a sage ruler.
Your Majesty's mindset is truly admirable. At such a critical time, you still have the leisure to paint. What is this painting?
This is a composite helmet. This is bulletproof armor.
Composite helmet bulletproof armor? How have I never heard of it?
It's simply a helmet and armor. I've personally upgraded it. Have the artisans here. All the artisans follow my blueprint and cut the materials. For raw materials, use cowhide or canvas. Then embed iron wire inside. Add steel plates. Then the bulletproof armor is done. Take this. Have all the blacksmiths follow this blueprint here. Forge and cast it. Tell them time is tight. There's no room for delay.
But even if this is made, those farmers who only know kitchen tools, will they know how to use it? Besides, Your Majesty, you've never trained troops.
I haven't trained troops. The troops I train are beyond your imagination. You'll see then how formidable I am.
Tang Li knows how to train troops. I really didn't expect that.
He's all talk and no action. I'll admit the kid's clever. And he's a persuasive speaker. I believe that part. But he's never set foot in a military camp his whole life. How could he possibly train troops?
Come on. Your son-in-law has ascended the throne now. He has 100,000 subjects following him. You should watch how you address him from now on.
If you hadn't mentioned it, I'd almost forgotten. That kid is the emperor now.
The more you sweat in training, the less you bleed in battle. Move it, pick up the pace. Anyone who dares to slack off, I, the Emperor, will make them run a 5-kilometer weighted cross-country run.
Take a look. My son's army. Their training is quite unique, isn't it?
Although my son-in-law has now declared himself emperor, I still have something to say. You call this training troops?
I think it looks pretty good. Even though it's my first time seeing it, they're orderly and disciplined. They radiate an aura of raw, youthful vigor.
Since you don't believe me, father-in-law, allow me to give you a small demonstration. Fall in. Attention. At ease. Attention, left face, right face. Close quarters combat.
Such a fierce, life or death fighting spirit. I've truly never seen anything like it.
Of course. Only by risking their lives can they fight for a better future. These are my soldiers. They obey every command. They strike wherever I point. Father-in-law, are you satisfied?
I see a glimmer of hope.
Your Majesty, our supply convoy was robbed by the Black Cloud stronghold. Many are injured.
Black Cloud stronghold?
Your Majesty, the Black Cloud stronghold has long been entrenched in the mountains of Nanyuan County. They rob passing merchants. At first, they didn't harass the refugees of Nanyuan County. Now they must see we've grown wealthy.
Your Majesty, I volunteer to lead men up the mountain to wipe out the bandits.
Hold on. How many bandits are in the Black Cloud stronghold?
About 4,000 to 5,000. But we have 100,000 men. Wiping them out would be more than enough, wouldn't it?
No. Your training time is insufficient. Don't be hasty. Eagerness for merit can lead to great losses. I have decided to offer them amnesty. These 4,000 to 5,000 bandits are highly experienced fighters.
Your Majesty, how can you be sure the Black Cloud stronghold will accept our offer?
I believe those 4,000 to 5,000 bandits are all men of ambition. They just lacked a path to serve the country. No one is born wanting to be an outlaw. Imperial Father, hear my command. I am sending you to persuade the bandits to join the Southern Dynasty. Imperial Father, hear my command. Dad.
What is it, son?
I want you to help offer amnesty to the bandits.
Are you giving me an order? Look at me. I didn't even realize. My son is the Emperor now, so I'm the Imperial Father. I'm the Emperor now. Don't worry. I'll rope in those bandits for you. Your will be done.
Don't disturb him. He's focused on the blueprints.
Being emperor isn't easy. He doesn't seem as happy as before.
Yeah. The lives of hundreds of thousands are tied to him. He still wants to save millions of common people, the lives of commoners. The pressure is immense.
Report. Your Majesty, the former emperor has been kidnapped by Black Cloud stronghold. They demand 100,000 silver coins, or they'll kill him.
What? Black Cloud stronghold must be suicidal.
The leader of Black Cloud stronghold also sent a message, but I dare not say it. I fear offending your Majesty.
Speak freely.
You fled on horseback when I chased him, almost fell to his death. Now I'm a bandit, yet he dares rebel and become emperor. Go back and tell him. Either pay up, or bring his ragtag army to fight me.
The leader of Black Cloud stronghold is the enemy who chased you back then.
So now we can settle old and new scores together. Take men up the mountain and wipe him out. Isn't this the perfect time to settle old scores and new grudges? Take our men up the mountain and wipe him out.
No. Actually, I disagree. I should thank him. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have made it to where I am today. To be emperor means carrying heavy responsibilities for the long haul. We cannot act on impulse. My greatest enemy right now is the Imperial Court. This Black Cloud stronghold is a double-edged sword. How should I use it? Mulan, you may leave first.
Yes.
Your Majesty, according to reports from our palace informants, Deshan and his people already know we've gathered the people to rise up in rebellion. This 800-mile urgent dispatch, the letter's content is roughly to offer you amnesty and urge you to return to court and grant you a royal title. Past matters will not be held against you.
Isn't this clearly a trap? They think we're really stupid.
Perhaps. They want to capture us. Without using a single soldier. If we defy the imperial decree, they'll have a justified reason to attack us legitimately.
I have a perfect solution. Have our men pretend to be Black Cloud stronghold bandits and intercept the 800-mile urgent dispatch.
In history, there has never been anyone who dared to intercept an 800-mile urgent dispatch. That's a crime punishable by exterminating 9 generations of family and leaving no survivors within a radius of 10 miles.
The Black Cloud stronghold doesn't acknowledge us and isn't afraid of us. But they fear the Great Qing dynasty. If our men pretend to be bandits and intercept the letter, won't the Black Cloud stronghold be doomed? Then wouldn't they join us to seek hope? Then we would have a chance to delay things. Would the people within 10 miles stand with us?
It has to be you, Your Majesty. Truly killing 3 birds with 1 stone. It brings the Black Cloud stronghold under our control and delays the court, forcing all of us to make a desperate stand. I'll get it done immediately.
No. This matter is of utmost importance. I must go myself. Boss, look, we've got a job. I'll go inform the boss.
Are you out of your mind?
What's wrong?
This thing. Even if the boss himself came, he'd be shaking in his boots. If you really rob this, even if you were an orphan, lost for 30 years, the Imperial Court would still track down your birth parents.
You're not kidding, are you?
Imperial Express Courier, out of the way, all of you. Anyone who stands in my way dies.
Get him. Stop.
You have some nerve. No one in history has ever dared to rob an Imperial Express courier. You'll be executed to the 9th degree.
Execute my ass. No one dared because they hadn't met me. I am the boss of Black Cloud Stronghold. Stone Tiger. What did he say? Go back and tell that dog of a king. If he's not happy, let him send troops to fight me.
We're done for. We're in trouble. Big trouble. Hurry back and report to the boss. This way.
Wait.
Absolutely not. That's a secret Imperial letter.
What secret letter bullshit? If I see it, it's mine. Search him, see if he's got anything else valuable. Then, pluck out those 3 hairs for me. They're an eyesore.
This flying dragon banner represents Imperial authority. How dare you?
What I'm challenging is authority. Pluck it. After that, give him back his horse. Get lost. Get lost.
That's hilarious. One moment you're the Emperor, the next you're a bandit.
All's fair in war, and you've truly mastered it.
We've made history. As the first people to dare rob an 800-mile urgent dispatch, but it's fine. In the future, great scholars will surely come to my defense. Let's go, back to base.
You have no idea. That bastard you, back when I was hunting him down. He was so scared he was running for his life, crying for his mom and dad. Then he took advantage of my distraction and escaped on horseback. Well, we chased him all the way to Jiankang City. I saw him leap onto a horse and thought he was dead. Who knew the guy was so tough he didn't die?
A hero's past doesn't matter. My son's made something of himself now. He's become emperor. He holds no grudge and is offering you a path to wealth and rank. I suggest you join up sooner rather than later.
Join up and get beheaded? I'm a bandit now. What's wrong with drinking and eating to my heart's content? The mountains are high and the emperor is far away. Besides, your son put together that ragtag bunch. What's the use? With my brothers here, we could be like wolves among sheep and wipe them out. And with that, they still want to rebel?
Hey, boss, back then, when you found out you wasn't dead, did you ever think about finishing him off?
Here's a clever one. He married into the CA family, the Minister of Rights. He's a live-in husband. If I killed him, the son-in-law of the Minister of Rights, it could cause trouble. So I didn't kill him. If I had killed him back then, could I have extorted this 100,000 silver from my brothers?
Right. This guy is our Black Cloud strongholds. Big lucky star. With this 100,000 silver, we all won't have to be bandits anymore. But the ransom delivery, why hasn't it arrived yet?
Report. Listen to that excitement. The ransom delivery must be here.
Chief. Chief. Chief.
That bastard might actually have sent the 100,000 silver to these bandits.
Don't get too excited. Take a breath. Speak slowly.
Yes. Someone intercepted the Imperial courts. Urgent 800-mile dispatch. And beat up the messenger.
Who has the guts to do this?
The key is that guy, robbed under your name. Claiming to be Shihu of Black Cloud Stronghold.
Yes.
He told the messenger to go back and tell that dog Emperor if he refuses to send troops. Come and fight.
He really said that?
Absolutely true. Otherwise, we two brothers wouldn't have rushed over in such a panic.
Shihu, I suggest you take your brothers and have a good meal quickly, and prepare your last words. Maybe the Imperial troops are already on their way here.
It must be that bastard you. Fine. Playing the borrowed knife trick with me?
Chief, I think we should just explain to the Imperial court, and that'll be fine. Say that job wasn't done by us, and it's over.
Explain what? We're bandits. Explain what? Run up there and die.
So what do we do?
You. It's true what they say. A day without you feels like an eternity. Go on. Untie the old man.
Yes, sir.
You, Shihu, you should have done this sooner. You had to wait for my son to back you into a corner before you'd give up.
I'll go. But the terms we agreed on earlier must be met, every single one.
Don't worry. You just wait to rise to the top and secure a legacy for generations. Son, your father's back. Son, look.
You really pulled it off. Without lifting a finger, you've got Shihu under your thumb.
But what if these people are hard to control?
When two armies clash, we'll send them to the front lines as cannon fodder.
Your humble servant pays homage to your majesty.
We pay homage to your majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, your majesty.
Minister Shi, you must be very curious how someone like me could become emperor.
I am indeed curious.
Then I shall tell you. The day I fell off my horse and woke up with a clear mind, I realized a true man in these troubled times should have soaring ambitions. To care for the common people and save the world from peril.
She who is ashamed.
It's not too late to see the light. I hereby appoint you as the founding general. I hope you will achieve great deeds and be remembered by the people for generations.
Your servant accepts the decree.
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! All ministers, rise. Thank you, your majesty.
Report. An urgent dispatch was intercepted.
What? An 800 Li urgent dispatch, and someone dared to intercept it. Who is it?
It was Shihu of the Black Cloud Stronghold. He stole the dispatch and the Flying Dragon banner, and he dares your majesty to send troops after him.
Outrageous. How dare they? Your majesty, mobilize the troops at once, and wipe out those bandits.
Your majesty, please calm down. I believe there's something suspicious about this. Throughout history, there has never been a bandit who dared to rob an 800 Li urgent secret dispatch. I think this matter someone else is behind this.
Yes, if your old servant is not mistaken, it must be that you. This is his delaying tactic. To make your majesty go suppress bandits while he builds up his strength in secret.
Your majesty, I also believe it must be that you. He's full of tricks. Don't give him a chance to catch his breath. I implore your majesty to send troops to crush him.
Your majesty, your humble general is willing to personally lead 200,000 troops and crush that rabble led by you, wiping them out completely.
Good. Best of all, capture that guy. Alive and bring him to me. I want to interrogate him thoroughly.
Traitor you, I, on behalf of the Imperial Court, lead an army to settle accounts with you. Come out and face your death at once.
Is the visitor Grand Commandant Wang He? Are you the pervert Wang He?
How dare you? How dare you spout such nonsense when you're about to die?
Everyone in Jiankang City knows about Elder Wang's preferences. What's there to be afraid of admitting?
You spineless dog. With disaster looming, how dare you bark so arrogantly here? Do you really think we're here today just to exchange words with you? We're here to take your miserable life.
That's right, you on the other side, listen up. You've probably been deceived by this traitor's lies and led astray into rebellion. But His Majesty of the Great Qing is merciful. For those who surrender now and return to the right path, His Majesty will let bygones be bygones.
At a time like this, you're still trying to deceive the common people. What could they possibly do if they came back, or would they just become beasts of burden and slaves? For you aristocratic families to exploit and oppress?
You're twisting right and wrong, spreading lies to deceive the people.
Me, spreading lies? Everyone, take a good look. The Wang family's daughter, Jairuo, is on our side. She's been well educated since childhood. How could she not tell who's right and who's wrong?
Grandfather, brother, wake up. Stop the bloodshed and harming the people. They're human beings too. They also have the right to a good life.
Shut up, you traitorous girl. You betrayed your country and colluded with the enemy, but it's not too late to turn back now. As for the rebel Tang Yu, don't even think about establishing your own faction. Every mountain and river here is part of the Great Qing's lifeblood.
What fine lifeblood of the Great Qing? I dare ask the Great Qing soldiers on the other side. How much silver do you make in a month? I dare ask the soldiers of Great Qing across from us. How much silver do you get paid each month? If I'm not mistaken, it's only 5 taels a month. Sometimes you get paid, sometimes it's even delayed. It's hard to even guarantee your family's basic needs. After you retire, you can only become a farmer. For the rest of your life, you'll be a tenant for the aristocratic landowners. You'll be exploited to death.
But on our side, everyone is allotted land. No taxes to pay. The crops you grow are your own. If you grow more,
you even get subsidies. And your children's education is free. Healthcare is free. We even provide affordable housing. If you lose your job, there's unemployment benefits. Here, there's no hierarchy or nobility. We are all equal. We are our own masters.
It's true, we all got land. Next year's harvest will be more than we can eat.
Yeah, and our children are already going to school for free. We don't pay for medical care either.
Don't listen to this villain's lies. He's deliberately trying to incite a mutiny. Look, their soldiers can't even afford proper armor. Where would they get the money to feed and clothe you all?
That old fox. We were so close to succeeding, and then, just like that, that old fox ruined it.
Trying to win by trickery today is completely impossible.
Right. Now it's up to these specially trained troops to see if they can work a miracle.
Ridiculous. How dare you insult us? Saying we can't even afford armor? Isn't this armor we're wearing?
You call that ragged vest armor?
Is it armor or not? Then shoot an arrow right here at my chest.
Then I, your general, shall oblige you.
Wait. His Majesty wants him alive.
Relax, I'll aim for his waist. He won't die.
Shoot him.
Come on. Go ahead and shoot. Come on. Shoot all you want.
are you insane?
If I don't demonstrate the might of our southern dynasty, how can I convince them to join us?
But you don't have to. Prove it yourself, Your Majesty. Shihu, why don't you do it?
All right.
No need.
I'll do it myself.
He dares call himself Zhen? He's asking for death.
Shoot him. Could this be a jade burial suit? It's actually impenetrable. Old Wom.
Are you blind?
A jade burial suit is made of gold.
This is a bulletproof vest, invented by me. And I also invented the composite bow.
Composite bow?
What he's holding looks like a child's toy bow. It has no power at all.
If you don't believe me, find someone brave enough to test it.
I'll do it.
He's wearing armor forged from silver steel. Even the most powerful arrows can only scratch it. They can't pierce through.
What a coincidence. This composite bow of mine can pierce anything. His silver steel armor is unbreakable. Let's see which one prevails. She-Hu.
Yes.
Show everyone.
As you command.
All smoke and mirrors. Exaggerating as usual. Go ahead, shoot.
This bow, it's incredibly powerful.
Yes, indeed.
This is truly unbelievable.
Everyone, ready your bows. Fire.
Charge.
Attack.
The sky is truly changing.
My son is now the true emperor.
Can you not kill my grandfather and brother?
Don't worry. Without them, I wouldn't have come this far.
I wonder how the frontline battle is going. Has any military news been sent back to the court?
Your Majesty, don't worry. Just based on that rebel you and his makeshift army, how could they withstand the suppression of our great Qing army? Perhaps now. They've already captured you and are on their way back to the capital.
That would be best.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. I pay homage to Your Majesty.
Minister Wang, you've returned so quickly. And General Zhao?
General Zhao has been injured.
Is it serious?
He was just hit by 2 arrows in the waist.
Why are you trembling?
Your Majesty, no. Nothing.
Where is that rebel Yu? Was he captured alive?
Dishan. Long time no see. Long time no see.
You're quite bold. He was the crown prince before. You didn't kneel when you saw him. Now, in this grand hall, seeing the emperor, you still dare.
You, this lapdog, are truly loyal. Even at this point, you're still protecting your master.
You.
It's fine. This dying man. It's normal to be defiant before death. Minister Wang, you did well. Even the 2 women beside him. You brought him to me as well. Chutong has been hiding for so long. You ended up still falling into my hands.
You're wrong. I didn't fall into your hands. I fell into the Emperor's hands.
Am I not the Emperor?
No, you are not. He is the Emperor.
He is merely a rebel who proclaimed himself Emperor. How can he be called Emperor?
He cares for the people. How can he not be called emperor?
He unified the realm. How can he not be called emperor?
He is my son. He possesses the way of a ruler. How can he not be called emperor?
Capture them all. Why aren't they tied up?
What do you think this place is? Guards. Take these few and tie them up securely for me.
Your Majesty, should we tie up the 2 people?
Go ahead.
What are you doing?
You, what are you doing? I told you to tie them up.
How dare you? I am the son of heaven of great king. What is the meaning of this?
Wang He, Shao.
Your Majesty, please speak.
Tell him, what happened?
The battle at Nanyuan County, our army was utterly defeated. The Southern Dynasty soldiers advanced with unstoppable force. Our forces were routed and scattered. Many soldiers mutinied and defected to the Southern Dynasty. Great Qing is finished.
Impossible. This cannot be. My great king, a dynasty of 100 years. How could it fall during my reign?
Because you are a complete and utter fool of an emperor. Under your rule, Great Qin is destined for hell. That is why I had to rebel.
I was too late. I should never have sent you to Nanyuan County. I should have killed you long ago.
In the presence of a new, virtuous emperor, you, a slave of a fallen state, keep calling yourself Gen. Have you no manners? Let me tell you something. Even if I hadn't gone to Nanyuan County, my heart is with the people, with the entire realm. I could still have rebelled against you. Power is never a game for dictators alone. Do you understand?
I have lost. I have become the emperor who lost his kingdom. Just kill me.
I intercepted the 800 Li urgent dispatch. I did. I have no desire to bear the charge of regicide as well. I will imprison you, and you can slowly waste away. As for you, Xie Shanhei,
Your Majesty, spare me. I truly had no choice. If I disobeyed the Crown Prince's orders, I would have been beheaded too. I just wanted to live.
Then I will hand you over to the Xie family to deal with as they see fit. Take these two, along with the Wang family grandfather and grandson, away. Await further orders.
Yes.
See? That is the true imperial throne.
What are you waiting for? Go.
Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live, long live.
Rise. Starting tonight, I will begin selecting my consorts. You two can discuss and decide whose plaque I should choose tonight. Since neither of you will speak up, then both of you can come together.
You tyrant.
Huh?